It didn't help, and your signal dropped way down. You got some kind of a mismatch with the microphone on that radio, or some settings not right. But you're barely 4S5, but the audio is just terrible and really hard to pull through. Okay, moving right along. Are there any other mobile stations out there?
November 2, Mike X-ray, X-ray portable.
Okay, and to that Mike XX portable, come on in.
Roger, calls November 2, Mike double X-ray, ECARS 21058. I am portable right now in central New Jersey. You're coming in super strong here, 20 over. Doing a Parks on the Air activation in Monmouth County, Roger.
Oh, cool. So you're Parks on the Air. If you give me a number, can I put it in my log?
Absolutely. I am at Park Kilo 8056. Kilo 8056. It's Turkey Swamp Park in Freehold, New Jersey, Roger.
Okay, I'll stick it in my log. That's great. I keep track of these, but I'm not a fanatic about it. But I certainly try and talk to guys who are out there with the Parks on the Air. I think it's really a good thing that you're doing, and it's fun to do. Okay, I haven't been out there in the park myself, but I appreciate what everybody else is doing. Anything we can do for you here, and I think it's Dave, right?
Yep, Roger, name is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo. So it's a beautiful day out here in central New Jersey, just enjoying the day. I do this occasionally. I'm working later this evening, so I'm taking advantage of the nice weather out here. Running 20 watts into a wire. I've spoken out to New Mexico today on that, so propagation on 20 meters was pretty good just a few minutes ago. Anyway, nothing else for the net today. I appreciate you taking my call. Doing a great job with the net from what I've heard so far, and enjoy the rest of the day. 7-3, and 2MXX back to net.
All right, good enough, and you have a good day yourself. And your signal's up and down, so you're getting up there pushing a 7 or 8, and then drop down to about a 3, and back and forth. So that is being a little shifty, but hey, 20 watts with a long wire, or just a wire, as you said, you're doing just fine. No complaints at all. Have fun out there doing that.
Roger, 7-3. Have a great day.
Okay, good enough. This is ECARS, and I'm looking for check-ins. Anybody, anywhere for ECARS?
Norway 1, X-ray, Yankee.
Go, Mobile.
India, Victor, Charlie.
Okay, IXY got you. Tango Echo Mobile, you get to go first. IVC, I got you as well. Tango Echo Mobile, come on in.
Whiskey 1, Foxtrot. Echo, Whiskey 1, Foxtrot. Echo. Name and skip, light band conditions to the Sierra, Kilo, India, Portugal. Located near Hartford CT, near Hartford CT. Signal report, thanks a net.
Okay, I got. Let me make sure I got your call sign right. I got Whiskey 1 Fox Tango Echo, and you're skipping. You're in Granby, Connecticut. Is that right?
Roger. Signal report.
Okay, well, you're about between a 4 and a 6. A little bit of wiggling back and forth there, but perfectly copyable. It sounds like you got your audio is a little stronger on the highs and not much lows. Go ahead.
7-3.
Okay, how much power are you running?
100 watts. Mobile in motion.
Not bad at all, Skip. You're doing fine. It sounds good. Enjoy, drive safe, and we'll see you on here again.
7-3.
Okay, let's see. Got that. XY, W1XY. That's Roger, right?
You got the W in there. It's an N1XY. Okay, good morning, Mike. Good morning, everybody on ECARS. Beautiful sunshiny morning, 62 degrees. Weatherman said we're going to hit 72, I think, for a high today. So still got a little room on the thermometer to go. Over.
Yeah, good enough. Well, I was out there outdoors all yesterday afternoon and did a bunch of leaf blowing, and now I got piles of leaves I have to go take care of. And this is only the first time around. I got maple trees here, and these guys are, when it comes to leaves, are terrible.
Yeah, QSL, understand that. Okay, I just want to come by and say good morning, Mike, and appreciate you being there. Good signal as always. I think it's hard to not be able to hear each other from, what are we, a couple of miles apart?
Yeah, but I think there's a skip component in there today because you're like 20 over 9.
Wow, okay. Well, you're hitting me at 5 to 10 over, so, yeah, good signals. Anyway, we'll let you carry on with your business. N1XY, have a good morning.
All right, take care. Thanks for checking in with me here this morning. I heard you on earlier net as well. IVC, come on in.
Good morning, Mike. Good morning. Thank you for picking me up. Victor Alpha 3, India Victor Charlie. ECARS number is 30506. And the name here is Animal Alpha November Tango, India Mike Oscar. And you got a solid 5-9 signal coming into Woodbridge, Ontario, just northwest of Toronto, where we're 66 degrees and solid overcast. Back to you, Mike. Over.
Yeah, good enough, Andy. And I'm going to give you an S8. There's some QSB, so every now and again the needle wiggles a little higher and drops down to about a 5 and 5 or thereabouts. But yeah, good signal. It's good to hear you and get good audio. Anything we can do for you here today?
That's it, Mike. That's it. Just wanted to say good morning, buddy. Over.
All right, good enough. It's, nice day down here. I hope you guys are having good weather up there. But we got some rain coming in here, and it is fall. The trees are starting to turn.
Here you got maple trees starting to shed leaves. I got maples also, but they haven't even started changing colors yet. Over.
Yeah, well, mine are falling even though they didn't completely change in color. They started falling before they, just as they were barely starting to turn. So, they're falling early this year for some reason.
I hear that. I guess fall and winter's coming a little sooner than we want. Over.
Yeah, it could be. You never know. Well, it's been a weird year with, the hottest summer on record and the rainiest months on record, and we'll just have to see what fall and winter bring with it.
Sounds good, Mike. Yeah, we had a lot of rain here ourselves. We're not used to it. Usually it's pretty dry, but last couple of months we're getting solid rain, so everything's pretty nice and green. I like that very much. But other than that, I'm not looking forward to the winter. Over.
Yep, well, it's going to happen whether we like it or not. Yeah, it is what it is. Just got to cope with it as things go. All right, thanks for checking in with me here this morning. Appreciate the check-in, and we'll see you on here again.
Thank you, Mike.
Hi, this is ECARS, East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Liquid check-ins. Anybody, anywhere.
Whiskey Bravo 2, Golf Hotel Charlie.
Could you back off the mic a little bit?
November 1, Foxtrot Golf November.
All right, Leroy, I got you in there. I already got you just a little while ago, but I got you again. There's a Bravo 2 Golf Hotel Charlie. There's somebody with very garbled audio, and who else might be there?
November 1, Japan Charlie Whiskey.
And Charlie Whiskey. Anybody else?
Alpha Bravo 1, Golf Tango.
AB1 GT, got you. All right, back to the top. Golf Hotel Charlie, come on in.
Roger. Good morning, Mike, from Whiskey Bravo 2, Golf Hotel Charlie. Name is Bill, Bravo India Lima, located in Churchville, New York, which is a suburb of Rochester in the western part of the state. And E-card number is Life 20552. Your S9 here, beautiful signal, and a little bit of QSB, but you peak over about 5 over at times. So thank you for your service to the net, and you enjoy your day from WB2GHC.
Good enough, Bill. Thanks for checking in with me here for today and for the signal report. You're about a 5 and 7 to a 5 and 9 with a little QSB in there. Not bad at all. I'm running 400 watts, so that kind of gives me a little bit of an advantage, but not all that great. Depends on which antenna I'm using, and and how the ionosphere shifts at any given moment in time. Anyway, anything we can do for you here?
Negative, sir. Just wanted to check in and say good morning, and hope that you have yourself a fine one. Stay safe from WB2GHC 73.
All right, good enough. I appreciate the check-in, and we look forward to seeing you on here again. Leroy, did you want to check in again?
Well, I'm sorry. I forgot I talked to you before. I thought your signal was so strong, I thought I might shout back to you again. Over.
Yeah, that's no problem. Glad to have you check in twice with me here this morning.
Okay, you're a 15/9 right now.
And you're a solid S9, just like you were before, so the band's holding in there pretty good.
Okay, Mike. Thank you very much. You have a good day there, Mike.
All right, you too. Take care, Leroy. All right, Juliet Charlie Whiskey, come on in.
Yeah, November 1, Juliet Charlie Whiskey. My name is Tim. Julie India Mike out here in Hampton, Massachusetts, where we got a balmy 63 degrees this morning. So, supposed to warm up to a nice day. Just figured I'd stop by and say hello, Roger.
Yeah, well, it's just about the same up here, about 62, 63, something like that, and going to be a nice day. Should be up around 70 degrees is what they're telling me, and looking forward to it. Anything we can do for you here?
No, nothing at all. I'd like to get your call sign, and that's about it. And just like I say, stop by and say hi.
Yeah, good enough. Well, last time you came in on a Friday morning, on my watch anyway, was way back in 2018. So it's been a while. But of course, the band has not typically favor contacts between you and me because of the distance. I mean, you're only 60 miles away, and normally if you're not 200 miles away on 40 meters, I can't hear you. But we got short skipped here today, and that's a good thing, and I'm really glad to hear it. And glad to have you check in with me.
Yeah, no problem. Well, I've been dealing with a bunch of medical problems and so on, so that's probably why. But I'm surprised that 2018, that's the second one that's done that. All right, I'll let you go, and you have fun with your net. I'm going up on the 727 and do their net for 1 hour from 11 to noon time. So anybody wants to stop by, I'll be on 7.272, the right net, Roger.
All right, good enough. The Ragtune net's up there. I somehow got on their mailing list, and I keep getting stuff from the Ragtune net, even though I rarely check into it. But anyway, it's not a problem. It's I keep in touch with what everybody's doing. All right, you take care and have a good net up there.
All right, Joe, give me a call sign, please.
That's Kilo 1 Victor Lima Bravo.
K1ZLB. All right. 73s. Have a good day, my friend.
All right, 73s. I'm in southern New Hampshire here. Okay, AB1GT, come on in. Yeah, you guys have a bunch of QSB on your signal. You were 5 and 6 and dropped down to about a 5 and 2 at the end of that transmission. But I could hear you okay. Yeah, and well, I'll wave to you as I drive by on Monday, heading up towards Lubeck. All right. All right. You take care, and good to have you check in with me here today. We got some short skips, so that helps. All right, this is ECARS, East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Look at the check-ins. Anybody, anywhere. I guess I worked everybody. That's the way it goes. This is the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. My call is Kilo 1 Victor Lima Bravo. At control for this hour, and we'll look at the check-ins. Anybody, anywhere.
Sounds like you got to the end of the internet, WB3AVZ.
Who was that?
I said WB3AVZ. I said it sounds like you've reached the end of the internet. Yeah, right. Oh well, what can I say? Give me a call sign phonetically. I couldn't get the letters all written down here. Yeah, I was on earlier. Whiskey Bravo 3 Alpha Victor Zulu.
Oh, AVL, yeah. Okay, come on in. Anything we can do for you here?
Yep, just riding along and thought I had to comment. Not often there's dead silence.
Yeah, well, you never know. Anyway, yeah, so it's been a very hectic night right up until this point, and then all of a sudden there's nobody out there, so you just never know. Yeah, you have to begin to wonder if the antenna fell down.
I think you bumped your VFO.
Your frequency a little bit, but you're still there. WB3AVZ.
Yeah, I did. I bumped my VFO just a hair, whoever that was. Thank you very much. I looked up, and there it was on 7254 point something. All right, this is ECARS. Anybody else out there for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service? Come on in.
Kilo 2, Lima, Charlie.
A2LLC, come on in.
Good morning. Your signal is up and down here. This is Linwood, 20991 down here in Virginia. And sometimes you're really strong and sometimes you're really weak. And just as you responded, your signal died. So I hope you can hear me okay. Just trying to help your commission check for the day. Hope you have a great day. K2LLC.
Yeah, well, it depends on which antenna I'm using, too. Normally it makes no difference going from one antenna to the other, but today it makes a big difference for everybody, and I don't know why. It must have to do with, I don't know what it has to do with. But anyway, it's how the propagation is getting to this point on the Earth, I suppose. But, on the first antenna, you were about an S4 or 5. I switched antennas, and you came up to an S8 now. So, and there's still the QSP. That didn't change, but the signal just popped right up. Go ahead.
And you're much better as well, too. I have you now at about an S8 as well, almost an S9. And I just turned the radio on and heard you, and just, like I said, wanted to increase your commission check. So thanks for taking the call. Hope you're having a great day. K2LLC clear.
All right, good enough. Thanks for checking in with me here. And if I start getting commission checks, I'll give you a cut.
73, thanks.
All right, take care. This is ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Look at the check-ins. Anybody, anywhere.
WA1SLD.
Victor Alpha 3, November Romeo Foxtrot.
Okay, I got Yankee Kilo, November Radio Foxtrot, and there was a Whiskey 1 at the beginning. Who was that?
Whiskey Alpha 1, Sierra Lima, Delta, Jerry here in Norton, Massachusetts. Back to you.
Okay, I got two of them at the same time. Just the Whiskey 1 first, and then I think there was another one in Norton. Who is the W1?
Whiskey 1, Yankee Kilo, W1YK.
Okay, W1YK, I got you. And I got VA3 NRF, and there's another station there, I'm sure. I don't hear them now. Let's get those. Whiskey 1, Yankee Kilo, come on in.
This is Whiskey 1, Yankee Kilo from Worcester, Massachusetts.
That's not bad at all. Give me your name.
Hey, here's Carla, Charlie Alpha, Romeo Alpha.
Okay, Carl. Now, it says that this station is Worcester Polytech. Is that right?
Yes, it is. This is Worcester Polytechnic Institute.
That sounds good. Make a short transmission. It sounds like you're just a hair off frequency.
Yes, I am. I will just come out to this one.
All right, now try again.
Okay, this should be adjusted to 7.255.
Okay. Yeah, you're right on frequency there. No problem at all. Your signal's not great. You were down about an S4, but when you first came back, you were up around an S6. So it's QSB and short skip combined here. Anything we can do for you here, Carl? Still there?
Yeah, the noise is now up. Can you repeat that?
Yeah, your signal's down and the noise is up on you as well. Listen, thanks for checking into ECARS this morning. I really do appreciate it. You can get more information about our net up on ECARS7255.com. And I'm going to get you into my log here, and look forward to having Worcester Polytech check in with me again. And I really do appreciate the check-in. Thanks. And 73.
73, Whiskey 1, Yankee Kilo.
Yeah, now there you're back up to a 5 and 6. So, you know, what are we going to do? All right, just conditions. That's the way 40 meters is this morning. Okay, VA3 NRF, I think it's booked to Alpha 3. Is that right?
Copy that, Victor. Alpha 3, November Romeo Foxtrot in North Bay, Ontario. You're a 5-9 here, just checking in and seeing what you guys are up to.
Okay, I appreciate the signal report. You're going between a 4 and a 6 and wiggling around down there. And if we wait a minute, I can give you a different number, just the way 40 meters is this morning. I'm running 400 watts in a dipole down here in southern New Hampshire. Anything we can do for you?
Copy that. No, sir. I was running 15 watts. Now I'm running 20, so that may be a little better on the signal. But no, I'm going to hang around and listen in.
Hey, the difference between 15 and 20 watts isn't going to matter much. You're fine either way.
Copy that, sir. Thank you very much. Victor Alpha 3, November Romeo Foxtrot, back to the net.
All right, good enough. And, you know, you're doing fine with that low power. What are you using for an antenna?
NFED half wave. It's just a clothesline with a homemade 49-to-1 and a 1-to-1 ballon inside the shack.
It's doing fine. You're doing okay with that low power, and you obviously got a decent antenna there. So good to have you check in. Appreciate it. And maybe we'll see you on the net here again another time.
Copy that. Thanks again, sir. Victor Alpha 3, November Romeo Foxtrot, back to the net.
All right, 73. You have a great day up there. All right. Wow. Time goes by. This is ECARS, East Coast Amateur Radio Service. I got a couple of minutes left. Anybody, anywhere for ECARS?
WA1SLD.
November Delta Kilo.
Bravo.
All right. I'm just going to take the two of them here at the beginning, as I know there's somebody else in there. WA1SLV, come on in.
Okay, this is Whiskey Alpha 1 Sierra Lima Delta. Last letter in the call is Delta. Name is Jerry here, and QTH is Norton. And I understand you're located in the southern part of New Hampshire, running about 800 watts here, PET with a vertical antenna, ground-mounted with a bunch of radios and with an antenna tuner at the base. And you're about, well, you're fluctuating. You're about a 5.8, 5.7, something like that. So back to you, over.
Yeah, well, you're doing just about the same thing in signal report. I'm running 400 watts into a dipole, and good to hear Norton, Mass. You're only 50 miles away, so definitely short skip this morning. And I've had a lot of short skip stations actually, so it's the band is going back to what used to be many years ago.
Okay, fine business. Well, I'm more than 100 miles away. I'm located in southeastern Mass, so that gets me a little bit further away than 50 miles. Hi. Okay, 7-3s. I heard you in there. I thought I'd check in and let you know Norton exists on the map. WA1SLD clear. Have a good one.
All right, good enough. I got to check my. Let me just check this real quick. Yeah, well, no, now it's all messed up. Okay. Anyway, hey, great to have you on the net. I'll figure out the problem with the distances. Usually QRZ is pretty good and gives you the distances come out pretty accurate, but I'll just have to double check it. I do know where you are, and I can look on the map as well. Okay, let me move on and pick up EZB, and then I'm going to run out of time. EZB, come on in.
Good morning, Mike, from Kilo 8 Echo Zulu Bravo. The name is Rick, ECARS 8403, and we are in Amherst, New Hampshire. Back on the vintage station this week, currently running a KWM2A at about 120 watts. Been doing minor electronics and mechanical and cosmetic tweaks all week, and I think we're now ready for prime time. Back to you.
Yeah, it sounded good, Rick. I apologize for not recognizing who you were. I mean, you've checked in with me so many times here. It's almost every, well, I wouldn't say every week, but pretty close. It's certainly been a number of times here this year. And every time you've got radios you're checking out or working on or whatever. And you said you're using a KWM2 right now, is that right?
Affirmative. This is KWM2A manufactured about 1974 in Japan. Back to you.
Yeah, well, it's working just fine. I didn't realize they were manufactured, any of them were manufactured in Japan.
The Collins history book says they made about 33,000 of these radios from 1959 to 1982 or so, and they licensed the manufacturer in Japan in 1974, who built a grand total of 500 out of those 33,000. Back to you.
Oh, wow, so you've got a real rare one then. That's pretty good. I can't hold it here, but I'd love to chat more about the old Collins radios. But it sounds good. You're doing fine. It's working really good. I'd say you're set to go. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks for all that. We have nothing further from that. K8 EZB is clear. 73, Matt.
All right, take care, and we'll see you on here again, no doubt. Okay, let's see. It is the end of my shift and past, so I want to say thank you to everybody who checked in with me here today, 73s. Hope everybody has a great day. If you're mobile, drive safe. And if you're anybody out there, stay safe and do the right things here with this pandemic that's still raging here in different places of the country. Okay, let's see. Who is my relief today? I do not know.
AE2EE is on the schedule.
Hey, Dennis, are you there? Let's see, AE2EE, K1VLB, do you copy?
Pick it up, Dennis, WB9UDW.
I sent him a note on Slack here. Maybe he'll show up. I've got to move on. I got other things I got to do here this morning, but I'll give him a couple minutes and see if he shows up.
I heard him in there, Mike, WB9UDW. Go ahead, Dennis.
NJ2EE. An unidentified station mentioned that Dennis was working a net. You didn't say your call sign. Who was that station? NJ2US.
I didn't catch the call, so I knew this K1VLB. I thought it was a 9, but I couldn't swear to it.
Well, Bob, that was Bob, but Bob wasn't. Bob thought he heard Dennis, but it wasn't Dennis that was transmitting. NJ2US. Thanks, Mike. I'm going to pick it up if I don't hear from Dennis here.
Yeah, hope he's doing all right and nothing's happened with his wife or something.
Oh, I'm sorry. I believe his wife passed.
Yeah, she did. K1MQ.
Oh, didn't hear that. Okay. Well, okay. Well, anyway, I'm going back into the weeds here.
All right, Mike. Hey, Jim. How you doing?
Just say hi to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll run this if Dennis isn't here. I don't know if you have any updates on the schedule.
No, not that I know of. I checked my mail this morning and I just checked Slack. I don't see anything. And he said he would start this week. So I don't know. His wife did pass. If you want to, I'll tell Bill that I'll take the 1 to 1:30 shift. I guess I could take this shift. Up to you, Jeff, what you want to do.
I'd like to run it for a half hour, Jim. Can you pick it up at 11:30? Because I have a conference call I have to get ready for it about 11:45, 11:50.
That works for me.
All right, we'll do that. That way I'll run for a half hour here because I'm twiddling my thumbs till about 11:45. Then I got to prepare for a call, but there's no point preparing this early. All right, well that's good. Then I'll pick it up, Jim. Anything else?
Oh, no, I'll get back to my wifely duties.
K1MQ, NJ2US ECARS, East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Any mobiles riding along?
Whiskey Delta 8, India, Juliet.
All right, WD at India, Juliet. Hello, Monty.
Good afternoon or good morning, Jeff. Good to hear you. We are presently mobile south on Interstate 79 headed to North Carolina. Got partly cloudy skies. Looks like an outside temperature of 71. How copy? Over.
5 and 8. Good strong signal, Monty. And thanks for checking in. Anything else today?
No, sir. That's it. E-card number 8330 for life. Thanks for picking me up.
You bet. 8330 it is. NJ2US with Monty. WD8IIJ. Break with you, Monty. Any other mobiles for ECARS?
Kilowatt 9 India, Quebec, Bravo.
Kilo 9 India, Quebec, Bravo. Go ahead. Welcome to ECARS.
Hi, good morning. K9IQB, Mobile 4, Route 81 southbound in the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia, headed for the same location that Monty's going, the gentleman with whom you just spoke. Handle here is Kirk, Kilowatt India Radio, Kilowatt. Go ahead.
You guys traveling together?
No, we're separate.
But you're going to the same event? What's going on?
Yeah, it's a group of rag chewers. We're called the Friendly Bunch, and we have a group that meets every night of the week, 7 to 11 Eastern Time on 3919 kilohertz every day of the week. Go ahead.
Oh, that's great. Well, listen, enjoy the get-together. It does sound like a lot of fun, and safe travels.
Hey, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And you have a great weekend. K9IQB.
Thanks, Kirk. First time in my logbook. Appreciate it. K9IQB. He's traveling along the highway there, not far from WD8 India, Juliet, headed for the same destination. This is the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. I'm still in mobile mode. Any other mobiles? Whiskey 1, Romeo Tango Bravo, mobile. Go ahead. Thank you, David. You're about a 4 and 5 here. 4 and 5, perfectly readable. And where are you headed? Great. Okay, Dave, thanks a lot. Appreciate the check-in. Safe travels to you, 10395. Lifetime member, W1RTB, NJ2US. Any other mobiles? Any relays? You know, boy, my apologies here. A slip of the pen. The fellow that's Kirk, are you still on frequency?
Yes, sir, I am.
Kirk, I'm sorry. Could I have your call sign again?
Kilowatt 9, India, Quebec, Bravo.
Thank you, Kirk. Appreciate it. Got you squared away in the log here. Thank you very much. Safe travels, K9IQB, NJ2US. All right, let's listen for QRP stations. Real QRP now. Battery, generator. You're on a rig that's less than 10 watts. You're out in the woods. You got a wire up over a tree. Anybody like this?
I'm on November 3 Bravo Hotel Mike.
Alpha Kilo.
That scared up a lot. Matt, I have you N3 BHM QRP Alpha Kilo. Who are the other QRPs?
Whiskey Ontario 1 Bravo.
I got Whiskey Oscar 1 Bravo. Any other QRPs? There's one more in there. Ooh, I got a really light one. I can just barely see your lips moving. Any relays? All right, let me take this list. November 3 Bravo Hotel Mike. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, Jeff. N3BHM. Good to hear you again. Just sitting here waiting for a rate controller to initialize, so I figured I'd jump in, say hi. Hope everything's all well down at the Jersey Shore, and as always, good to talk to you, brother.
You bet, brother. Good to hear you, too. And, boy, that antenna situation is really helping you out big time. What are you, about 10 watts, 20 watts?
I'm running right now 10 watts. Actually, it's about 8 watts right now.
Yeah, it's doing really good. 4 and 6, 4 and 7. Nice signal-to-noise ratio here and sounding really good, Matt.
Okay, great. No problem, Jeff. Hey, listen, just wanted to jump in and say howdy. Take care of yourself. Send our love to everybody down there, and take care. NJ2US from N3BHM. Back to net, okay?
Thank you, Matt. Always good to hear you, and it's getting to be a regular. I don't know how to behave hearing you on a regular basis. 73, brother. N3BHM, my good buddy from Cape May. He's up in Lebanon, PA. NJ2US ECARS. Next up, Alpha Kilo.
Yeah, the full call here is Kilo Charlie 2 Alpha Kilo. The name is John Juliet Oscar. Hotel November. QTH is Troy, New York. ECARS lifetime 20815. Running 5 watts, U2817. U2817, 5 watts out on the back deck into a 30-inch chameleon magnetic loop antenna. A 30-inch magnetic loop on a tripod. Kilo Charlie 2 Alpha Kilo, over.
Yeah, John, good copy. 4 and 4, 44. I think you said 5 watts into an FT817 and a chameleon 30-inch magnetic loop on the ground sitting out in the backyard. As usual, John, got you pretty good down here on the 600-foot beverage, 20815, lifetime member. What else you got?
Well, I appreciate that. This magnetic loop is amazing. This shows the A2817. Kilo Charlie 2 Alpha Kilo 73. Thank you, sir.
All right, John, I'm just going to tease you a little bit and tell you what's amazing is my receive capability. John, I'm just teasing you. It's always good to hear you, and I love how you push the boundaries of amateur radio. 73, brother.
Thank you.
All right, KC2AAK NJ2US. Whiskey Oscar 1 Bravo. Whiskey Oscar 1 Bravo.
Hey, good morning, Jeff. November Juliet 2US. This is WOLB QRP. I'm operating about 6 watts from the work QTH today. We are working through battery power, so I figured I'd try and make it in there today. How am I making it to New Jersey? Over.
I have 4 and 4, 44, about the same signal strength as John was on his last. I don't know if you heard him or not, but Paul, 6 watts, doing a nice job down to Cape May, New Jersey.
Roger that. Hey, thanks for picking me up. I got a phone about the ring here, so I got to get back to work. I'll talk to you guys later. WO1B.
You bet, Paul. 73. Take care, and sound like you might be working in a PSAP or something like that.
Yeah, roger that.
Okay, take care. That's WO1B, NJ2US. Any other portable QRP? And when I mean portable, I mean you're out in the field, you're on a battery, you got a generator running, maybe you got a little compromised antenna, you're definitely 10 watts or less. Anybody like that?
P2SMC, New York.
Again, phonetically?
P2SMC, New York.
There's several people transmitting. The only ones I will acknowledge are those that can give me their call sign phonetically. Again?
Kilo 2 Sierra Mike Charlie, New York.
All right, I got Uniform Delta Whiskey on 1.2 watts. I got Kilo 2 Sierra Mike Charlie K2 SMC. Please stand by SMC. UDW, go ahead, Bob.
Delta Whiskey. 1.2 watts at the meter. So, hey, it's all good. Now I'm going to go to the big ring later and check into it.
You bet, Bob. I got you pretty good. 4 and 4. Just really sounds good. Thank you for the check-in. 73-9073. That's Bob, Fort Wayne, Indiana. WB9UDW. If you heard him, that was 1.2 watts. All right, Kilo 2 Sierra Mike Charlie, go ahead.
Yeah, Kilo 2 Sierra Mike Charlie, good morning. Name is Jerry, John, Easy, Roger, Yoke. We're about 30 miles north of New York City, and we're using a rain gutter antenna. Over.
Rain gutter. How much power you put into the rain gutter, Jerry?
About 85, 90 watts. Over.
All right, well, you got to do what you got to do, right, Jerry?
When you live in a homeowner association regulated place, that's what you got to do.
Yes, sir. Well, 4 and 6, 46 here into Cape May, New Jersey. So it's got a good propagation path, and it's good to get you in the logbook. First time for me here on ECARS, getting you in the log. Jerry, any other traffic?
No traffic. Just checked in, and glad my signal from the rain gutter is making it outside the yard.
Great. Okay, Jerry, 73, clear with Kilo 2 Sierra Mike Charlie. All right, we're still in mobile and QRP mode. Mobiles or QRP? Any relays? All right, we're going to take check-ins. We'll see what this list looks like. Fellas, do yourself a favor here. Just say your call sign. That's all I need. Your call sign phonetically. And take a deep breath, and let's see if we can space it out a little bit. NJ2US ECARS, looking for check-ins.
United Delta 4, Zulu Victor,
November Alpha 1 X-ray.
Bravo Lima Charlie.
Oscar Alpha Mike. Sierra Mike Kilo.
Bravo Juliet Golf.
Very nicely done, fellas. I'm very proud of all of you. I got WB9 Uniform Delta Whiskey for Zulu Victor November, November Alpha 1 X-ray, Kilo 2 Bravo Lima Charlie, followed by Oscar Alpha Mike, and then Sierra Mike Kilo, followed by Bravo Juliet Golf. Let's hold the list right there. We'll keep this simple. WB9UDW. Go ahead, Bob.
Okay, we checked with the Kenwood 480 mobile rig on base with 100 watts into a off-center fed inverted V. So just want a radio check and I'll get out of here. You're booming in here 20 over 9, Jeff.
Thank you, Bob. Q5S9 equates to a good 5-9 report here in South Jersey, 9073. Thanks for the check-in. The Kenwood sounded really good. Anything else, Bob?
No, sir. WB9UDW clear.
All right, Zulu Victor November.
Roger, this is Kilo Golf 4, Zulu Victor November, Jim in Snow Hill. You're 5-9 into Snow Hill, North Carolina. Over.
Well, thank you, Jim. Appreciate the check-in from Snow Hill down in the Carolinas, North Carolina, and Kilo Golf 4 Zulu Victor November 5 and 858. Any traffic today?
No traffic, but have a good one. 73's to you. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, sir. Take care. Next up, November Alpha 1 X-Ray.
Hey, good morning to you, Jeff. This is November Alpha 1 X-Ray. Name is Joe in Agawam, Massachusetts, with an ECARS number of 10099. Good morning, Jeff.
You bet, Joe. Thank you from Agawam. 59 signal. Sounded really good today. 10099. Joe from Agawam. NA1X, NJ2US. Next up, Kilo 2, Bravo, Lima, Charlie.
Yeah, good morning, Jeff. Lee here in Blairstown. You're down to about 5 and 5. You were about 10 over when you took over the net. So good to be seeing you, Jeff. Take good care. Kilo 2, Bravo, Lima, Charlie.
Yeah, I got you, Lee. About a 4 and 4. Not too bad for what little short skip is there, but I didn't miss a syllable, so that works for me. Haven't heard you since July, so it's great to hear Blairstown back on the map. 20635, lifetime member. Lee, any other traffic?
Good to go, Jeff.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day. Oscar Alpha Mike, you're up.
All right, Jeff, NJ2US, KD2OAM, John in Oakfield, New York, ECARS number 20907. We've got 65 degrees. Clouds are starting to break up. We had a little fog this morning. Looks like we'll have a nice day. And so you take care. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you again. NJ2US, KD2OAM.
Appreciate you being here, John. Nice 5-9 signal from Oakfield, New York. Thank you also for being a lifetime member of ECARS. Much appreciated. Supports our grants and scholarships program, and glad to have you on board. KD2OAM, NJ2US. 2 more on the list. Sierra Mike Kilo is up.
Good morning, Jeff. This is Whiskey 3, Sierra Mike Kilo. Name is Steve in Ellicott City, Maryland. ECARS number 30751 for life. And beautiful day here, 72, head to 75. And Jeff, you got a great signal as always. I had a question for you. I'm looking at the YouTube feed, and up in the upper right corner it says, I think, plus 16 dB. Is that preamp? I'm curious about that. So just want to say good morning to everybody on the net. Hope everybody has a good day and a good weekend. This is W3SMK.
Yes, Steve, very good. That's exactly right. That's the onboard Flex 16 dB preamp. Run, Flex, you can run 0 gain, you can run plus 8, you can run minus 8 dB, a little bit of attenuation. It goes up as high as 32 dB. I run 16 because you got to remember what I'm listening on is a very low noise antenna. The shared apex loop sits at ground level out in the forest, so the signals coming in from that antenna are relatively low. So the preamp just helps get that noise floor at a very respectable level. I haven't looked over my shoulder, but I think the noise floor is probably about S3 or S4 or so.
Yeah, last time I looked at was right. So yeah, so that's great because I mean the signal is beautiful coming into your station, and sounds great. So yeah, I'm just curious about that, and thanks for that service. It's really a great help to those of us who like to see how we're doing. All right, Jeff. Have a good day. Take care, 73 old man, and have a good day to everybody. W3SMK.
Steve, it's good short skip between you and me. I don't normally hear you, as you know. 30751 lifetime member at 114 miles. I'm glad you enjoy the live feed. I enjoy providing it. It's really not a big deal for me here. The Flex 6400 is always there. I use it remote, and I log into it with my iPhone frequently. But during the day when I'm running the net, it's okay. I just dedicate it to ECARS every day. And as you know, when you listen to YouTube with decent PC speakers, the audio reproduction is actually pretty good. And I have the receive bandwidth is out there at about 3.4. So you can really appreciate the audio quality of a lot of the signals that come in on the passband. So, unlike, sometimes the SDRs that are on the web are cool. You can tune them. But I don't know, the audio leaves a little bit to be desired. So dedicated feature here. Glad you like it. Thanks a lot. Those that are interested, we're streaming live on YouTube. YouTube.com. Search for my call sign NJ2US. You'll see Studio B is streaming there. That's a Flex 6400. It's listening to a shared apex a steerable antenna out in the woods. That antenna is about 3 or 4 feet off the ground. Thank you, Steve. W3SMK NJ2US. Next up, Bravo Juliet Golf.
Morning, Jeff from Joe. Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Juliet Golf.
You're sounding pretty good up here in New Hampshire today. ECARS number 10405. Roger.
Thanks, Joe. 5-9 for you. Beautiful signal. 10-405 on the roster. Any other traffic today?
No traffic, sir. Traffic hopefully will be later on in the kayak when I start pulling in largemouth bass. Roger?
Yeah, good luck, Joe. And definitely have fun and be careful out there. KC1 Bravo Juliet Golf, November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra East Coast. Amateur radio service. My ECARS number 2055. I'm in Cape May County, southern New Jersey. Running about a kilowatt, an Apache 7000 SDR. The transmit antenna is a 600-foot horizontal loop up about 65 feet. Any other check-ins for ECARS?
WB20810.
Zulu, mobile, YTD.
Uniform Zulu.
All right, fellas, I'm only, if you don't give me your call sign phonetically, you got pretty much a zero chance of making my list. You got to use phonetics here on HF single sideband. But there is a mobile. The mobiles only, just the mobiles.
Kilo November 4, Echo Hotel Zulu.
Kilo November 4, Echo Hotel Zulu. Was there another mobile? Kilo November 4, Echo Hotel Zulu. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning. The name here is Craig, Charlie Romeo Alpha India Golf. Have you 59 plus in the mobile this morning in North Carolina. Heading out toward the coast for the weekend to visit with the kids. But thanks for picking me up this morning, and thanks for running the net.
Nice to hear you, Craig, with a good 5.8 signal here into Cape May from the mobile. And I wish you safe journeys. Be careful out there. Good, solid signal. No fade at all. KN4 Echo Hotel Zulu. NJ2US. He's a mobile, went to the top of the list. So coming up on the list, I have Oscar Hotel November, Delta Oscar Delta, a Uniform Zulu. Is there anybody else want to get on that list?
November 8th, the Yankee Queen Delta.
November 8, Yankee Quebec Delta. All right, thank you. WB2 Oscar Hotel November. Go ahead.
All right, good morning, Jeff. This is Don, WB2OHN, north of Albany. You got a beautiful signal this morning. We got a nice day up here. I heard you mention that you had some kind of a receiving loop or something like that. I hope I understood you correctly. Tell me a little bit about it. Go ahead.
Don, I listen to multiple antennas with diversity here at my station. The Apache Labs has two simultaneous receivers, both tuned to 7255. And in my left ear, I hear the SAL 20. That's a shared apex loop. You get that from Array Solutions, a SAL 20. It's two short loops at right angles to each other, and it's electronically steerable through 8 directions. And it sits about 3 feet off the ground, and a total height above ground to the top of the mast is about 20 feet, the top of those loops. Great low noise antenna, very directional. You steer it like a Yagi, except it sits on the ground and nothing moves. It's all steered using delay lines. Don, over.
Okay. Make sure I got this correct. It's an Array Solutions, and what's the number or model number? Go ahead.
The one I have is called the SAL-20. It's a Sierra Alpha Lima, which stands for Shared Apex Loop, and I have the -20 model. They make a 12, a 20, and a 30, so this one's right in the middle. Good coverage from 160 meters up through 20 meters.
All right, I got it. I got multiple loops at my disposal as well. Never had much luck with anything, really taking out noise. 73, WB2OHN clear.
Yeah, you can see that loop in action on YouTube if you go to my call sign, NJ2US. There's a Flex 6400 streaming live there. And the receiver on that Flex is listening to just the SAL 20 sitting out on the floor of the Belle Plaine State Forest about 400 feet west of the shack. So it outperforms on receive. It hears better than my 600-foot loop at 65 feet, Don. Let's put it that way, because that loop up there picks up a lot of noise. The noise floor on that loop is around S7, S8. You can see the noise floor on that SAL 20. It's down around S3, S4. Thanks, Don. Anything else?
No, 73, Jeff. WB2OHN clear.
Thank you, sir. Delta Oscar Delta. Delta Oscar Delta.
Tango Oscar Delta.
Oh, sorry, Todd. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, or good morning, Jeff. This is Kilo 1 Tango Oscar Delta Stroke Victor Echo 2, 20 miles south of Quebec City. ECARS number 10243. And we got a real nice day again up here, Jeff. We've had some real nice weather. A little on the cool side, but nice. 60 degrees. Over.
Well, nice 5.8 signal too, Todd, and beautiful day down here at the shore, 74 degrees, sunny outside, light variable winds. I hope you have a great day.
Same to you, Jeff, and thanks for picking me up. Over.
You bet. Nice, strong signal, Todd. Take care. 10243 on the ECARS roster. Next up is Yankee Quebec Delta. Yankee Quebec Delta. Uniform Zulu.
Yeah, good morning, Jeff. NJ2US K3 Uniform Zulu. Bill, located in Bellefonte, Pennsylvania. And ECARS number is 3999er. 3999er. And you have a good signal here. That's one of the best that I've heard. The skip is short, and finally can hear stations out there in eastern Pennsylvania and New Jersey here. It's really great to have that come back on those conditions. Anyhow, back to you there, Jeff. NJ2US K3, use that.
You bet, Bill. Yeah, this is the way 40 meters should be. I think the short skip could be a little better, but it's great because I am hearing stations 100 miles and inside, and you are at 190 miles from Cape May, so you sound really good here. 5.9, Bill. Any other traffic?
No, that's it. Thanks for picking me up, and we'll talk to you later there. NJ2US K3, use that clear.
All right, I'm going to be turning this over to Jim, K1MQ, just a second. I have one more check-in, then we'll throw this over to our net manager. Next up, Kilo November 4 Echo Hotel Zulu.
Yeah, good morning, Jeff. The name here is Craig, Charlie Romeo Alpha India Golf. And appreciate you running the net today. I'm in North Carolina on Highway 74 heading east toward the coast. It's about 69 degrees and kind of misty this morning. I got a little sprinkle going on, and we might get some showers on and off throughout today and tomorrow. But thanks for running the net. I hope everyone has a great weekend, good Columbus Day weekend there. And back to you.
Thanks, Craig. Good, solid signal. 5 and 7, no problem at all. And I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were mobile. And then I almost had like a deja vu. I guess there was another. Oh, that's right. I worked another mobile in the beginning. Craig, any other traffic?
That'd be it for today. Thanks again. 7-3.
Okay, thanks. KM4 Echo Hotel Zulu, November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra. That's it for me on the half hour. We'll get this over to Jim, KO1MQ, NJ2US.
All right, Jeff. Well, you can post it on Slack, or you can give it to me, your count.
19, including you.
Wow. That's impressive. We'll never get it. Thanks very much, Jeff, for picking it up. Thanks for all you do for the net. You devote a lot of time, and I appreciate it. And I know everybody else does, too. And Dennis apologizes, but you know how that goes. Well, it's not being anything against Dennis. It's a tough time in his life, and I really do understand. And I've told him, the net is secondary to his recovery from the occurrences that have occurred. So just. You know how it goes. Well. Anyhow, Jeff, 73s, have a good meeting.
You bet. Thank you, Jim, and all my best to Dennis. Dennis and I have chatted at length about his situation there, and I certainly wish him all the best. Our thoughts and prayers are with him, and this is not an easy thing for anybody, and I think Dennis is doing the best he can. So we'll fill in when we can, and he's staying in touch with you, and that's good because you're a net manager, and it's like herding cats, Jim, but you do a great job, and we appreciate it. So good luck. It's all yours. Let me get out of here. K1MQ, NJ2US.
Well, thanks for the compliments. I'm not sure that I do a great job, and Dennis wants to take it day by day, and he asked me to call him next week before just to make sure. I called him. He didn't call me. He was sound asleep. I woke him up from a sound sleep. Oh well. but I do like to stay in touch with him because I am worried about him. He's a good guy. Anyhow, this is KA1MQ Kilo Alpha 1, Mike Quebec. This is ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. I'm not doing a preamble because Jeff already did a wonderful job of that. I know he did. I heard him. So let's just start here and see who in the world I can pick up. This is KA1MQ.
K9ARM, Mobile.
Well, I'll tell you, I sure must not have the signal Jeff has, or either that or it's my personality nobody likes. K9ARM, I think that's George, if I remember right. Come on in.
No, name is Andy. Good morning, and hi to Jeff if he's still listening. I'm just about home in the northwest suburbs of Chicago, coming back from Terre Haute, Indiana. Just wanted to say hi. Thanks for being here. K9ARM, Mobile.
Oh, well, thank you for being here, Andy. Appreciate it. I forget, what northwest suburbs do you live in?
Yeah, say again?
What northwest suburbs of Chicago do you live in?
Palatine, just north of Schaumburg and Arlington Heights.
Okay, know where that is. Okay. I used to work out of an office in Arlington Heights, so been there quite a few times. Usually when my boss wanted to yell at me, but I can understand him wanting to yell at me lots of times. Anyhow, take it easy, Andy. We'll talk to you later.
Okay, 73. Have a great day. K9ARM.
That was K9ARM, and my logger isn't coming up for whatever stupid reason. Had been troubleshooting a problem with it, and now it doesn't want to come up at all. My luck. This is KA1MQ, so I'm going paper log for a while. This is KA1MQ for ECARS.
India Victor Charlie.
Alpha Victor Zulu again.
United Delta Whiskey.
Okay, I'm going to take these three. IBC, ABZ Frank, and UDW Bob. And IBC is Anthemo. Come on in.
Good morning, Jim. Good morning. Thought I wasn't going to get you today, but I'm glad to hear you're on the air. And sorry I had to fill the spot, but that's the problem of being the CEO. Everything lands on your shoulders. For 66 degrees here in Woodbridge, solid overcast. How about you, buddy? Back to you, over.
Well, I haven't looked outside much, but it was bright and sunshiny, beautiful day out there when I woke up this morning. And since then, I don't think it's changed much. I do have to get some work done outside. Yeah, no, what we're doing for Dennis is the right thing to do. And I don't always pick up every shift that needs to be filled. I pick up the ones I can, and because if you pick them all up, then it's a case of you don't have any time to yourself, and I've been warned about that. Anyhow, Anthony, I'm going to let you run because I was trying to get this thing started and or jumping in here, and that's kind of the way things go. 73s.
73, buddy. Take care.
Contact.
Yeah, go contact.
WA2DVU. I'm your relief at the top of the hour. I'll see you about a minute before. Over.
No, right. Real good. Thank you very much. Oh, God. It's going to be one of those days when I can't pull anybody's name out of my hat. But thanks, Bill. That's what it is. And we'll talk to you then. Okay. Let's see. Next down on the list is Frank, ABZ. What's up, Frank?
Not much. Still here. I was about ready to jump in, but Jim did it, so that's fine. All righty. Just wanted to give you a number, WV3AZ. Carry on.
Okay, will do. Thank you very much for swinging by, Frank. Appreciate all you're doing for ECARS. It is greatly appreciated, and thanks for the offer to jump in. Jeff grabbed it, and I found out what was going on, so figured I'd grab half of it because Jeff said he could do half of it. 7-3s, always a pleasure. Frank, ABZ type. He's in New York, PA. I got everything all screwed up at the moment. UDW Bob, Fort Wayne, Indiana. My God, I haven't heard you in ages on the air. What the heck's going on there?
K1MQ, WB9UDW. Well, not a whole lot going on here, Jim. Sun's actually trying to come out. We might get some rain later on today. We've been getting it every day this week. And it's around 74 degrees. Just getting the house cleaning done. Going to do some flying tomorrow and watching some football and playing some cards tonight. Playing some cards Sunday night. So pretty busy. How you doing, by the way? I got you about a 5x5, 5x6.
I'm doing good. I didn't glance at the estimator, probably should have, but trying to busy filling things back out here. But Q5 copy, no problems whatsoever. And hey, life is good here. We're going to get you out of bed earlier in the morning so you can check in with me every once in a while in the morning, over.
Roger, roger. Well, we've been getting up early in the morning. We've just been going to the flying field, but those days are starting to get starting to go away. Too much wind. We fly RC planes at a club. Okay, Jim, take care. God bless. We'll catch you in the morning. WB9 UDW.
Yeah, I remember that, Bob. Well, yeah. I don't know. Maybe you can do it in the wintertime. Put some skis on them bad boys and take them off that way. I don't know. Never tried. I was never very good at flying anything with a joystick, whether it's that or anything else that I've tried to do that with. It just doesn't seem to work for me. I don't know. I think I move more than I should of the joystick. Got to figure out some way to prevent me from oversteering all the time. Anyhow, Bob, see you later. Good to hear you. Always a pleasure to hear you, and thanks a lot for swinging by today. This is KA1MQ Kilo Alpha 1 Mike Quebec, and this is ECARS. ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, Kilo Alpha 1 Mike Quebec, KA1MQ. There's somebody in there with pretty broken up audio. I got something Alpha Whiskey, and that's all the more I got out of it.
Whiskey Bravo 4, Rump, go.
Whiskey Bravo 4, and the rest, please.
Romeo Delta Golf, Romeo Delta Germany.
WA2ONS.
Stand by ONS until I call for check-ins again. WB4R Romeo, I'm sorry. The WB4 station, try it again.
Romeo Delta Golf.
Whiskey Alpha 2
Romeo Delta Germany.
Yeah, your call doesn't have a Romeo in it. Please stand by. You keep on stomping on top of the guy I'm trying to bring into the net. WB4R what? What's the rest of the call, the WB4?
Whiskey Alpha 2 Oscar Mike Foxtrot.
Whiskey Alpha 2 Alpha Mike Foxtrot. 5 times you stepped on the other person that I'm trying to contact. Go ahead. It's all yours. Got my full attention now, Whiskey Alpha Mike Foxtrot. It's all yours.
Thank you and good morning. Am I a member yet of the? I joined the ECARS. I renewed my membership. Over.
Okay, I'm having a bit of a problem here. You must have. You changed your call or something? Because I don't have you. I don't have a WA2 Alpha Mike Foxtrot.
Oscar Mike Foxtrot. Oscar Mike Foxtrot. Over. ONS. Over.
All right. There we got you. Do I see a number? Yes, you do have a number now. It's 21116.
Thank you. Have a
1116, and we get you being Paul in Cedar Knolls, New Jersey. Is that all at QSL?
QSL.
Okay, just a word of advice, Paul, is don't give out your call unless the net control is calling for a list. It only confuses things, and lots of times you wind up on top of other people, and that's what happened today. You kept on coming in on top of another station that I was trying to get in contact with, and that became impossible. So just please observe that if you would, and welcome to ECARS. Appreciate you joining up, and we appreciate it.
I'm going to stand by. I'm going to let the frequency roll. I'm going to go off QRT for the day. Thank you for listening.
Okay, Paul. 73's here. It's just, we try to run this so that it's a little bit organized and I don't drop people. And sometimes when what happens, we wind up dropping people on the floor. Not to worry, Paul. Thank you very much, and I'm sure you understand. This is KA1MQ, and I'm looking for the WB4R still, and let's see if we can manage to pull you out. Over.
Romeo Delta Golf, Whiskey Bravo 4, Romeo Delta Golf, running low power, WB4, RDG, or 5-7 in Kentucky.
Okay, I think you said Whiskey Bravo 4 radio frequency, QSL?
Romeo Delta Golf, Romeo Delta Golf.
Romeo Delta Golf, and you said you're running low power, over?
Roger, Kentucky. You're 5-7 in Kentucky, 5-7.
Okay, I got you right at my noise level, so you're down somewhere in the 5-4 range. Looks like we have chatted before. Oh, no, well, maybe. I don't think I've been net control that long. But it looks like, is this Rod? Let's see, up in Manistee, Michigan nowadays, over?
Ron in Maysville, Kentucky. Kilo Yankee.
Oh, wrong call. Sorry about that. Let's see. You did give me the full call, and I got it screwed up here. There we go. Let's put in a extra letter there. Okay, I still must not have your call correct. I have WB4. Okay, that'll fix that. Thanks, Frank. You must have better ears than I have. There we go, Marysville, Kentucky. Finally, we got everything together, Ron. Sorry about that. First time contact for me. And how much power is low power? Over.
20 watts on Little Kentech, Arkansas.
All right. Well, your 20 watts is getting you somewhere around an S4 to S5 here, with my noise level being about the same. So, Rod, it makes a little difficult copy. I apologize. It was so difficult to bring you in, but thank you very much for coming in here and joining us today. And thanks for your patience and waiting for me to manage to pick you up.
73, WB4, RDG.
All right, 73s to you as well, and you have a great day today, and thank you. Let's see, it's Ron. He is running 20 watts down in Maysville, Kentucky, and Maysville is about, we'll give it 725 miles from Hudson, New Hampshire, and thanks, Frank, for helping out there. In both cases. Let's see, this is KA1MQ, Kilo Alpha 1, Mike, Quebec. This is ECARS, and I'm looking for check-ins.
November 2, Zulu Golf, November.
India, Kilo Alpha 6, Papa Delta Golf.
Kilo Delta 2, Whiskey Tango Romeo.
November 8, X-Ray Charlie Papa.
Okay, I didn't get everybody, and I know that. I got ZGN, I got DDG, I got Annie and Oscar Mobile, and I got XCP, and I'm going to run with that short list. The ending in Oscar Mobile, you get to go first.
Oh, great. The call is Whiskey 2, Golf, India, Oscar. Whiskey 2, Golf, India, Oscar. Name is Frank, and we are in Fishkill, New York. Fishkill, New York, like going fishing, and which is about 65 miles north of New York City. Just heading over to pick up lunch from the good old German smokehouse. So just saying good morning and hello to everyone on the net. W2GIO, over.
Okay, Frank. Well, real good. Good sounding signal in here from Fishkill. Mighty close to here for the band conditions as they've been, and you're doing a great job. Good S8 or so signal strength from Fishkill, which at 150 miles, that's pretty amazing, Frank. Over.
Yeah. I got the mobile set up pretty good here. I run a Prius Z, which is a little station wagon, and there's enough room in the front dash to put a 746 Pro, and then I got a Hustler, plain old Hustler antenna on the back, so that's good. Go ahead.
All right, Frank, we're going to let you go. I got a list running here. Anything else we can do for you?
No, that's it. So thanks very much, and God bless everybody. Have a nice weekend. W2GIO Mobile.
All right, you have a great weekend, too, and enjoy the whatever goodies you're getting at the German Smokehouse. Sounds good. Okay, ZGN, come on in.
Hi, good morning. This is November 2, Zulu Golf November 20993. Jerry up in Peru, New York, or actually from you, southwest. This morning we've got 70 degrees, clear skies, beautiful out, and GIO was peaking at 10 over at one point, and the fade got him. He went back to about 5.5. You are peaking 20 over. Over.
Well, that'll learn me to go try to pick up something while trying to do this, Jerry. Boy, you're also close in. And if you were able to hear Frank, that's pretty amazing because according to what I could see, you guys aren't more than probably 20 miles apart from each other. Over.
Actually, I'm in the northeast corner. We're 150 miles north of Albany. He's going to be probably, I'd say, 30 miles south of Albany, so about 180 miles. Over.
You know, this mileage thing with you and I always screws up. Forget about it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I always forget that the mileage to you is 1 million miles off. I got to find an adjacent town to stick you in.
Well, you could try Plattsburgh. There's only one of those in New York State.
Plattsburgh or Flatsburgh?
Flats, Papa, Lima, Alpha, Tango, Sierra, Bravo, Uniform, Romeo, Golf, Hotel.
Okay, we'll put that in, and maybe that'll at least bring you a lot closer in mileage than what I'm getting now. All right. I'm going to let you go, Jerry. Pleasure's all mine. Thank you very much for swinging by today. I appreciate it.
I had a call from...
And we'll talk to you in the real near future, I'm sure. Over.
Roger, 7-3. Have a good day. And to ZGN.
I don't know what that was all about, who's laughing in the background, but oh well. DDG, come on in. Station Dog Golf or something close to it?
Kilo Alpha 6, Papa Delta Golf.
You know, I didn't make that look enough like a P. There you go. Come on in.
Boy, man, where'd you learn to write and read? Hello, good morning, welcome, or something.
I realize you're in a hurry. You got a backlog, so time to pick it up into second gear. 66 degrees. In Norwood's going up to 72. Mostly clear skies. Going to be a cloudy, cool weekend. Drizzly, maybe rain on Sunday. Just wanted to blow the dust off the 40-meter antenna and say howdy to everybody on ECARS. That's all I got. KA6PDG.
Okay, I want to make sure I have the prefix right. KA6P, Papa Denmark Golf. Is that LQSL?
Yeah, that's the suffix, and that is correct, yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Sorry about the misreading and writing. It was too many years ago that they taught me that, and since I skipped about a third of second grade, never did learn to do it right. 73's to you, and we hope we talk to you again real soon. This is a first-time contact for me, so got to get you all the way entered into the logbook here, make my life a little easier. The next time we contact each other, don't be a stranger here on ECARS. 73's.
All right, by the way, the name I go by is my middle name, which is Kevin, Kevin. 73, KA6PDG.
Okay, I appreciate that, KAEVIN, and we'll get that in there, and we'll get you all checked in. Boy, that's an amazing short skip down to Norwich, Connecticut. That's boy, that's good. Short band, which is to our benefit, I think. All right, I had a call with an X-ray in the middle of it. I'm sorry, with an echo in the middle of it. The station with an echo in the middle of it. Who was that? Oh boy, sorry I missed Mobile on that part. AES, come on in.
Roger, Whiskey Alpha 1 Alpha, Echo Sierra Mobile. Ernie here, 74 degrees in Connecticut. How are you?
Real good. Boy, good signal from out of Connecticut as well. Another Connecticut station heard from 121 miles from Hudson, New Hampshire. That's pretty amazing. Let's see. Last time we had the pleasure was 2 years ago. Hope everything's been all right. I haven't been running this time of the day, and that's probably how I've missed you. Over.
Roger. Well, I'm working from the home now, semi-retired full consulting. Don't get out and commute as much as I used to. You sound like you're busy. Thanks for picking me up. Thanks for being there. 7-3.
Just a little bit of frustration kicked in. 100% my fault. I deserve whatever I get. Anyhow, let's see. Thank you very much, Ernie. Appreciate it. Good signal, and I'm impressed the fact that the band is that short. Next on my list is XCP. Come on in.
Check in.
Stand by. XCP, X-Ray Charlie Papa. Okay, now I'm calling for check-ins. Check-ins for the East Coast Amateur Radio Service.
WA2DV. Romeo Golf Whiskey.
KD2WTR.
November Echo Papa. Echo Delta Yankee.
Let's see, I got DVU. I got a station with GW in the call, EDY. There was another in there at least. Go ahead.
KC3MBJ.
Got MDJ, another?
Sierra Echo Sierra.
SES got you. Was there anybody else?
Kilo Delta 2, Whiskey Tango Romeo. I don't know if you got me before, if I was the W station.
Whiskey Tango Romeo, got you on the end of the list. Okay, I think that's more than enough of a list. Bill, I'm just going to acknowledge you and say, yeah, I know you're there, and I'll be done when I'm done with this list. Over.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a little hectic here for a moment, but we're going to do the best we can. We're going to run down through this list and try to do it as quickly as what we can. GW, go.
Yeah, hey, Jim. I'll get in and out quick. How's this for short skip? 29 miles. KC2RGW, Chris up in Deeren, just saying hello, Jim. Have a great weekend.
Oh, wow, you too, Chris. Boy, that's That is short skip. And, man, you're got to be a good S9, over.
Yeah, you're about the same, full S9 and steady. Interesting band today. Have a good shift here. You got a pile going. KA1MQ, KC2RGW 73.
That's Chris. He's KC2RGW during New Hampshire 2107 and 30 miles from here. That's pretty short skip. All right, next on the list was EDY. Ed, how are you doing?
Thank you for taking my call, sir. You're sounding very good. I have to admit you are 5'9" to southwestern New York, and you're sounding very loud and very strong. You're sounding very good. Back to you.
Boy, that's funny. How come you're not in my logbook?
Well, I'm undercover ham operator there. November 2 Echo Delta Yankee.
Yeah, right. November 2 Echo Delta Yankee. Yeah, undercover. Yeah, right, Ed. We have never talked on the air.
Well, that's why I thought I'd jump in and say hi to you. Familiar voice, great neck controller. So, guys, jump in and say hi.
Nah, I think you guys all do a better job than I'll ever do. But today it's herding cats. All right, Ed, thank you very much for swinging by. I appreciate it. Good to hear from you. First-time contact here, but exchange mail frequently. Over.
Yes, sir. Good luck, and thank you for being a great neck controller. November 2 Echo Delta Yankee clear.
7-3. All right, next on the list, MDJ, Mad Dog John.
Hey, how's it going? I'm just calling in from Maryland. Been tuning through the dial, checking out my new antenna, seeing how it's doing. I'm not sure where everybody's at, but I'm hoping everyone can hear me well. KC3MBJ, back to net.
Okay, KC3MDJ, first time check-in with me. Looks like it might be Bob in Laurel, Maryland. You had a good S9 signal from first glance at the S meter. Sounds good. Nothing on it at all. We're pretty much scattered all over the place. ECARS is a service net, and we take logins from check-ins from a list, and we just run a list and then run down through the list and take another one. So that's kind of the way it works. If you want more information, you can go visit our website, ECARS7255.com.
Roger that. I'll take a look into that. Thank you very much.
All right, Bob. Good signal. The antenna seems to be working. What did you put up?
It's a 148-foot long wire.
That's doing the trick. So how much power are you driving it with, and et cetera? Over.
I couldn't make out what you said there. There's a lot of background noise.
Oh, okay. Bob, I'm going to say 73s to you. Check in anytime you happen to hear us. We're here from during the week from 7:30 a.m. until 1:15. I'm sorry, 1:30. And we'll talk to you again, I hope, because this is a first-time contact for me, and sure hope to hear you again. 73s, have a great weekend. The antenna's working great.
Thank you very much, sir. 7-3. Have a good one. KC3MBJ.
May I say good morning from Canada before you leave?
I'll put you at the end of the list. What's your call?
It's Victor Echo 3, Baker, Lima Baker, Rana, Drake Twins. The Drake Twins, okay?
Okay, stand by. You're now at the bottom of the list. I got two more ahead of you. SES, please.
Yeah, good morning, or good afternoon, I think, whatever, Jim. Name here is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor. Easy to call, Whiskey Alpha 2, Sierra Echo Sierra, ECARS 20827. And yeah, it's quite a short skip. I'll turn it back to net.
Yeah, fantastic. Did you go by Dave or David?
Go by Dave.
Okay, first time contact for me. Appreciate that. Don't know how far away yet, but good sounding signal up here into southern New Hampshire, and band is just absolutely phenomenal. Having a good time of it. And thank you very much for stopping by. Anything else we can do for you?
No, I'll probably take him a bill. I heard him, which is unusual. Have a good night. I know you're wrapping up. WA2SCS clear.
All right, 73 to you. Thank you very much. WTR, come on in. Whiskey Tango Romeo. Okay, must have taken too long. BLB, come on in.
Yeah, I moved around a bit. Ned, I just turned the Drake Twins on. You got David up in Pembroke, Ontario. I don't know if you and I have met before or not. It's a chilly day up here. It's fall for sure. It's 60 degrees outside and sunshine. You're sounding good on the wire beam. We're in Pembroke, Ontario, about 200 miles northeast of Toronto. My name is David, over.
All right, David. Yes, we have had the pleasure before. Looks like back in July, so it's been about 3 months. But beautiful sounding signal. The Drake Twins are doing a fantastic job. Envious of those. Boy, I'll tell you, they sure were pretty rigs, and well, still are pretty rigs. Never owned one, but boy, I always drooled over them in my youth.
Yeah, I know. I used to be a civilian up at the military base, and they had a set of Drake Twins at a ham station there, and I used to agree with them. You're looking at them. Never thought I'd ever own anything, but here we are with a set. They look brand new out of the factory. They work terrific too, okay?
Yeah, boy, I'll tell you what, I got you with a list of interesting stuff here. Let's see, we got you with a Swan 350, a Swan 500, and the Drake Twins I didn't know about, and the Kenwood 510. Well, you got all kinds of fun stuff.
Oh, it's a museum here. I've got about 12 Swans. I've got a TR3, a TR4, two TR4s, the Drake Twins, an LI 2517, a whole bunch of Japanese hybrids. Oh, 350XL by Herb Johnson and the Swan Company. Two of them, I don't like them. Those are highly collectible. And how about in the Heathcote department, a hot water 5400 that works perfectly.
Wow, impressive. Well, I'm going to get out of here. David, I think we could probably chat for quite a while about old rigs. Thank you for jumping in here. I appreciate it. Good sounding signal. The Drake Twins are running well, and I was glad that I was able to squeeze you in at the bottom of my half a shift here that I was substituting in, but it was a good time had by all. 73s. Let's see, Bill, it's over to you. DVU. WB2 type, I think, if I remember right, but I probably screw it up because I usually do. I don't see you here on the call list, but I know I checked you in. Oh, there you are. Nope. Maybe I didn't ever put you in the logbook. Anyhow, Bill, it's over to you.
This is WA2 Delta Victor United, Net Control ECARS 7255, QTH, Cape May, New Jersey. Any stations were scheduled at the top of the hour. Your call, please. Over. Any mobiles or QRP stations for ECARS? Your call. Over.
Whiskey Ontario, 1 Bravo, QRP.
We got a Whiskey Ontario. Anybody else? Over.
8 kilowatt Oscar Mobile.
HKO. Anybody else? Mobile. QRP. Over. Whiskey Oscar. Good afternoon.
WA2 DVU. This is Whiskey Ontario. Operating about 6 watts today on a wire up in a tree, and nice to make your acquaintance. I don't think we've ever spoken before. I'm at the work QTH, so I'm going to keep it short, and hope everybody's doing well. Over.
Yes, have a good Q5S9. Thanks for checking in. Anything else?
No, sir. You're 9 and a little plus, and I appreciate you picking me up back to work.
Thank you. Stay well. HKO. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, November 8 Hotel Kilowatt Oscar Mobile, number HT71, running around Central Ohio.
Hey, real fine, Jeff. Q5, about an S6 or so. Stay safe out there. Anything else going on?
I got my 40th class reunion tonight, all weekend. We're going to be heading out for that. Getting everything ready. Have a nice weekend. Any
73s, Jeff. Stay safe. WA2DVU ECARS. 6 stations for ECARS. Your call, please. Over.
Juliet Victor Fox.
Golf, November.
Victor Echo 9. Fox Juliet.
Sierra Echo Sierra.
I got FGN Echo Fox Juliet SES. Any other fixed? Over.
Juliet Victor Fox.
I got Juliet Victor Fox. Anybody else? Let's go with this gaggle. FGN. How you doing, Leroy?
I'm doing fine this morning, Jim. With the nice sun is trying to come out down here, and we have about 75 degrees over.
Hey, real fine, Leroy. You got Bill. WA2DVU.
Oh,
what else
Bill,
is going on?
That's right down in New Jersey.
You bet. New Jersey. What's going on?
Okay, you sound so much like Jim there, KA1MQ.
Uh-oh.
Boy, there's an insult for you.
Oh, my God.
How's my signal down there, Bill?
Q5S9. Can just about hear you.
Okay, well, you're Q5 down up here, Bill. Over.
73s, Leroy.
Okay,
you have a good weekend, over.
Take care.
You have a good weekend, Leroy. We'll talk to you again. Next up, Echo Fox Juliet. That must be Mr. Brad, over.
Thanks for calling me in, Victor Echo 9 Echo Fox Juliet. Just a quick check-in. Beautiful day up here in out quite warm, about 17, 18 degrees Celsius. So I'm thinking 60, 61 degrees Fahrenheit. I think it's 9
Hey, real fine, Brad. You're a Q4 to 5, about an S6. A little late, but hey, that's okay. You have a good weekend and stay well. Mr. Dave in New Jersey, WA2SES, Q5S9.
Yeah, hiya, Bill. WA2SES. Wow, what a signal coming in. Should be like this on roll call. I could get a hold of Jeff. Yeah, I just couldn't resist when I turned the radio on here for 2 seconds and I heard Jim bombing in. I said, and then I heard you talk to him quick. I said, I got to hang around at least and say good afternoon. Great signal. No problem copying today. WA2DVU, WA2SES. Have a great day.
73s to you, Dave. Stay well, and we'll talk to you again. Next up is Gordon up in New York, 21053. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Bill. Thanks for picking me up. This is Gordon, WA2JVF. Just playing around with this icon here. Yesterday it went completely dead on me. Today I come down and hooked it all back up, turned it on, it works beautiful. I don't know what the problem is. These darn transceivers anyhow. All right, thanks for picking me up. We have a good day. Beautiful day in New York State. Nice sunshiny day, about 72 degrees right now. So back to you. Thanks again, WA2JVF.
Real fine. Q5, S9. Sounding good. Good audio as usual. You have a good weekend, my friend. We'll talk to you again. This is Bill, WA2 Delta Victor United, Cape May, New Jersey, ECARS 7255, looking for mobiles or QRP for ECARS. Come on in. Over.
Recheck November 3 Bravo Hotel Mike QRP.
Bravo Hotel Mike QRP, go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Bill. I'm Matt at 3BHM November 3 Bravo Hotel Mike, Lebanon, PA. Just had a question for you about one of the guys in Cape May, okay?
Bravo Hotel Mike, Matt, Cape May. Are you in Cape May now, Matt?
Negative. I'm in Lebanon in the state of Pennsylvania, over.
Okay, yeah, you're about Q3 to 4. You're really light. What's going on?
Not a whole lot. I was just wondering if you knew anything about KB2 JMJ, Juliet Mike Juliet. How's he doing, over?
I haven't talked to him for a while. There's been nothing on the ham club list, so I guess he's chugging along okay. He's a real neat guy. I'll tell him you were asking for him.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I was going to ask you. If you see him in the not too distant future here, definitely let him know I was asking for him. But nothing else to report. I figured I heard you in there. I just jump in real quick and ask you that. So I'm not going to hold it. Take care. Nice talking to you, Bill, and 7-3 to everybody. And 3BHM.
73's Matt. WA2DVU ECARS. 6 stations. Check-ins. Over.
Kilowatt number 1, Echo Mike Whiskey.
Kilo Bravo 1, Delta Pardo.
Whiskey 1, Lima Sierra.
I got EMW, DPD, LSV. Anybody else? 6 stations. Over. Okay, let's go with EMW. How you doing, Don? Q5S9.
Well, thank you very much. I'm doing pretty good. Say good morning to you. Just been kind of listening around here. Thought I would check in here and give you another count. Hi. I'm running about 100 watts here. Don't have the amplifier on with a Kenwood 590 into a off-center fed dipole. And it's a beautiful day, nice sunny day up here, and it was down around 45 this morning, but it's warmed up and it's nice out. Go ahead.
Oh, real good. Thanks for checking in, Don. Q5S6, you have a real good day, and we'll talk to you again next time. Delta Papa Delta, come on in.
Okay, thank you very much, and you're doing quite fine up here. Nice summer day, looks like out there, but on the cool side of on the cool side of fall, for sure. I was almost to say February, and there was one time there was a February day, probably that warmed up. But anyway, nice day here, and good, clear signal, and doing well. And let's see, I'm off to the travel, so I thought I'd give it a shot here before I start leaving. Over.
Yeah, what's the call?
Oh, I thought you gave it to me from what you received. Kilo Bravo 1, Delta Papa Delta.
Okay, real fine, Bob. Yeah, I had two DPDs, and I didn't know which one. You're a Q5 running almost 10 over 9, sounding good today. Have fun on your travels this afternoon and say, well, anything else, Bob?
Not at this time, but I got a new tune-up circuit I'm working with right now, and it is not seen by anybody or any kind of feel of tune-ups, and I'm not sure whether it add or subtract signal to the whole outcome. I haven't measured any difference yet, but I thought I'd give it a shot anyway, where it tunes up nicely, and that's all I can tell you right now.
Okay. 73's Bob, you have a good week. Lima Sierra Victor, your full call.
Yes, good morning, Bill. W1LSC here in Massachusetts. And you are a good solid 59++ into Massachusetts. Name here is Larry, number 10420. Feeding about 80 watts into a 20-meter half wave, end fed with a loading coil on the end so I can work on 40. So hope you're hearing me okay, over.
Q5S9, sounding good, Larry. Thanks for checking in today, and stay well. Anything else?
No, just have a good weekend, and I can hear, unfortunately, most of the people who are on the net this morning, so it's pretty opened up, over.
Yeah, band's nice and quiet. 73's to you. This is WA2 Delta Victor United, ECARS 7255. Looking for mobile stations or QRP stations. Your call phonetically, please. Over.
November 9 Delta Papa Mobile.
Kilo Alpha 8, Yankee Whiskey Bravo, 100 watts and a watt.
Okay, 100 watts isn't QRP, but maybe you're mobile, but that's okay. Delta Papa, good afternoon. Your full call. Come on in.
You have Dennis here, November 9 Delta Papa. We're in the campground in the pickup truck in Cades Cove in Smoky Mountain National Park.
Holy smokes, you're sounding real good. Q5S9, good audio. Have a good weekend there. Anything else?
No, just put this 991 in the pickup truck because my other radio hooked out there, so just getting everything hooked up for the travel back home.
Real good. Have a safe trip home and stay well. We'll talk to you again. Let's see. Yankee Whiskey Bravo. Nice signal. Q5 about an S9. Come on in with your full call. Over.
Copy. Kilo Alpha 8, Yankee Whiskey Bravo. Name is Bob Bravo, Oscar Bravo. We're located in Blanchester, Ohio. 69 degrees currently, cloudy skies, and looking for a high of 76. Looks like 15-20% chance of rain on and off all day. So that's the story here. And to the gentleman down there in the Smokies, you're booming up here in Ohio. Nice signal, about 5 over, and very clear audio. So real nice mobile setup there. Kilo Alpha 8, Yankee Whiskey Bravo, back to net.
You're fine, Bob. Q5S9, good audio, sounding well, and you have a great week and stay well. WA2DVU ECARS, check-in, 6 stations, your call. Over.
Kilo Alpha 1, Romeo Lima.
I'm Mike, and then I think in November. Anybody else? Over.
Kilo Echo 4, Romeo Lima.
Romeo Lima. Anybody else? All right, let's go with this gang. We had a call with Mike in it. Your full call. Come on in.
My goodness, it must be mighty weak this morning. Kilo Alpha 1, Mike Quebec. Bill, thank you very much for picking it up. Sorry I overran a little bit. A good signal up here. Of course, you always have a good signal up here. I don't know what it is, you guys from down there in that part of Jersey, but before you guys the antennas all work. Have a good one. 1954 on the roster. We'll talk to you. 7 degrees.
Hey, no problem. Hey, you're coming in great. Q5, 10 over 9 as usual. Yeah, sorry about my vent on Slack, but yeah, I bust my ass to get in here, and then some stations go 5 or 10 minutes over, so I just had to vent. Oh, well. Boy, the band is amazing. S2 noise level, and so far we're hearing everybody. Thanks for picking up the net.
Yeah, sorry about I didn't even read your vent, Bill. So I hadn't seen it till just now. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bill. It happens. I had a long list there at the end. I didn't plan on it being a long list, and it just overflowed the cup.
Hey, no problem. No problem. I just try to get everybody in that's waiting, and that's why I move along a little fast, because a lot of people wait and they want to check in and do other things. You have a good week, and thanks again for taking over the net in a not very nice reason to take the net over. Over.
Yeah, well, it is what it is, and I'm wishing Dennis the very best, and he's trying to deal with what he's got. So, had the situation he's in, and it's rough, and I know that. Anyhow, sorry about running over, and I tried to move it along, but maybe I don't move it along quick enough. I do know I'm guilty of that. 70 degrees, you have a good one. Have a good weekend if I don't talk to you before.
Same to you, Jim, and stay well. Let's see, call with November in it, your phone call. Come on in. How's about a Romeo Lima? Over.
Well, good morning. This is Kilo Echo 4 Romeo Lima. My ECARS number is 40028, and I'm located in Southwest Virginia. The name is Randy. Over.
Okay, I got the call wrong here. Give me the call again.
Roger, copy. Kilowatt Echo 4 Romeo Lima. Kilo Echo 4 Romeo Lima. Over.
Hey, real fine, Ed. Q5S9. Really sounded good today. Hope things are going well with you. What's up? Over.
Oh, not much. I haven't been on this radio. This is an old ICOM M710 Marine rig that I use for digital net. And I thought I'd give it a shout on this frequency, and it seems to be working. Over.
Oh, yeah, sounds good. Good ICOM audio. And, hey, that works well. You have a good weekend, Ed. Stay well. And we'll talk to you again next time. Whiskey Alpha 2, Delta Victor United, Net Control ECARS. We're looking for mobiles or QRP stations. Your call, please. Over.
Yankee Juliet uniform.
Yankee Juliet uniform. Let's see who that might be. It comes up with Charles up in Avis, PA. How you doing, Charles?
I'm doing fine and dandy. I'm running 60 watts. I don't know if you want 5 watts or what. You say QRP. So anyway, I'm running 60 watts out here in Avis, Pennsylvania. I got 74 degrees and cloudy skies here. Over.
Well, you sounding good, Q5S9. I don't know if you're getting rain this weekend. We're supposed to be getting rain, I think, Saturday and Sunday, but again, we need it. You have a good week, Charles. Stay well. Anything else?
Yeah, give me a call. Over.
Oh, I'm sorry. Whiskey Alpha 2, Delta, Victor, United, Bill down in Cape May. Over.
Okay, Whiskey Alpha 2, give me the suffix. Over.
Delta, Victor, United.
I got it. Okay, Bill, thanks for coming back to the call. 73s, and you're good 5'9" here in Pennsylvania. God bless. KA3YJU, we're clear.
Okay, 73s to you, and you have a good weekend. Okay, let's start another list here. Fixed stations for ECARS. Your call, please. Over.
Victor Romeo.
Golf India, November.
Kilo Fox 9 radio.
Whiskey 1, Mike Alpha.
United Delta Whiskey.
Wow, they keep coming. Victor Romeo, IGN, 9 Romeo, Mike Alpha, Echo, Uniform Delta, Whiskey, all maybe partial calls, but let's see what happens. Victor Romeo, your full call. Come on in.
Kilo Charlie 2, Victor Romeo Alpha. My name is Charlie. I'm on the southeast shore of Lake Ontario here in upstate New York. Over.
Hey, you sound good, Charlie. Q5S9. What's going on?
Not much. I just stopped in here for a minute. I got you at an S5, and that's with my attenuator on. So you must be getting in here about an S9.
Thanks a lot for the report, Charlie. You stay well. Check in again soon. Anything else?
No, I just clocked 10 over here from you. Let you get back to business. Kilo Charlie 2, Victor Romeo Alpha. We're clear. 73s.
73s, Charlie. Stay well. India Golf November. Come on in. Your full call.
Hey, Bill. How are things in Cape May? It's WA3GIN. King George, Virginia. Dave, number 3243. You're sounding very good here. It's a typical 74 severe clear day here in the northern neck. Over.
Hey, sounding good, man. 10 over 9. The band is kind of amazing. Over.
Yeah, I've been listening a little bit, and it does seem healthy. I'll describe it that way.
You have a good weekend and stay well. Anything else going on, Dave?
No, everything's calm here, and just going to try and squeeze some chores in here before it gets knuckle-busting cold outside.
Yeah, got that right. 73s to you. You have a good weekend and stay well. Let's see, I got a 9 Romeo, your full call.
Rogers, Kilo Foxtrot 9 radio. Kilo Fox 9 radio. Name is Echo Delta. We're in Indianapolis, Indiana. QSL.
QSL, Q5S9. Sounding good. What's going on out there?
Oh, not a whole lot. And it's getting up in the high 60s. Supposed to get about 75 today. Maybe a little shower this afternoon. Pretty nice weekend. And back up to the 80s for starting next week. So looks like we're going to have some good weather and be able to finish up any antenna projects and stuff around the house there, QSL.
Hey, there you go. You have a good weekend. Stay well. We'll talk to you again. Hey, Mike, up in Oakland. What's up?
Oh, good afternoon. This is Whiskey 1, Mike Alpha. We're actually in Augusta, Maine right now. We're at the EMA office trying to tune up some radios. We got a new FT991A we're putting online. Trying to get that to talk to the computers for all the digital stuff. And we heard you out there. We figured we'd jump in, say hi real quick. Hopefully we can get a signal report from you. ECARS number 1950. Back to you.
Real fine, Mike. Q5S9. Really sounding good. Have fun with the new toy. We'll talk to you again. Anything else?
Well, from here. Thanks for picking me up. Whiskey 1, Mike Alpha Echo.
Now, to Bob in Fort Wayne, how are you today, sir?
WA2DVU, WB9UDW. Well, good afternoon, my friend. Well, the sun's shining for the first time this week. And, well, we may get a little bit of sprinkles later on, but, yeah, a little bit of rain this week. And just doing our house clean we normally do on Saturday so we can play cards tonight and go watch the football game with my son tomorrow and play cards again Sunday. So, Bill, you're coming into Fort Wayne. 10 over 9. Unbelievably strong. Over.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. You're doing well, too. And, hey, have fun at the card game. We'll talk to you again soon. Just a announcement. We need a net control from 1300 to 1330. Anybody that's listening would like to jump in and take a turn at it, that would be great. It's only 30 minutes. Unfortunately, we have to go back to work. Just remember, we have to stop at 30 minutes at 13:30 because another net comes on, and we have an agreement, a gentleman's agreement with them. WA2DVU ECARS, mobiles or QRP stations. Your call, please. Over. And 6 Station 3 cars, come on in. Over.
Victor Echo 3, Baker, Lima Baker.
We got a Victor Echo 3. Anybody else?
Kilo Charlie 2, Juliet Echo Delta Mobile.
Okay, we got an Echo Delta Mobile, very weak. Let's see if we can get you in here. Echo Delta Mobile, belly up to the microphone, normal phonetics, slowly please. Over.
Yes, please copy. That's Kilo Charlie 2, Juliet Echo Delta, QRP and mobile.
All right, I got Kilo 2, Juliet Echo Delta, but I think there's something after Kilo before figure 2. Over.
Kilo Charlie 2, Juliet Echo Delta. Kilo Charlie 2, Juliet Echo Delta. Over.
All right, sounded like you're saying Harry. Try another phonetic. Over.
Kilo Canada 2, Juliet Echo Delta.
Did you? Oh, Canada. There we go. KC2, who are you? You are Jim up in New York. You're about a Q2 to Q3. What's going on? Over.
Hey, thanks for picking me up. I've never checked into ECARS before, but I thought I'd take the opportunity. I just put a new tar heel on the truck, and I don't have what's going to be my permanent mobile set up in. So I just have a little Yaesu ST818. I'm tuning around and thought I'd see if anybody can hear my 5-watt signal. Back to you.
KC2 Echo Delta. Whoops, I think I have the call wrong. Again, is it Kilo Charlie 2, Juliet Echo Delta? Over.
Roger, that's correct.
Hey, I got you now. You're about Q3 to 4. Thanks for checking in today, Jim. Conditions are really bad between you and South Jersey. Appreciate you checking in, and you have a good week and stay safe. Next up is a Victor Echo 3, pretty light. Come on in. Over.
Yeah, David up here in Canada, Victor Echo 3, Baker, Lima Baker, running the Drake Twins. Can you hear me, Bob?
Yeah, this is Bill. I got you Q5 right now. Come on in.
I thought it was Bob. Okay, are you Whiskey Alpha 2, Delta Alpha Romeo? Is that who I'm speaking with?
Delta Victor United. Delta Victor United, Bill in Cape May. Over.
Yeah, you're going to find 6 not as strong as the last guy, but you're making it up here on my wire beam. Conditions are sort of deteriorating. Most of the stations I'm not hearing. My name is David. We've spoken before. Sorry for mixing things up there, Bill, but we're in Pembroke, Ontario, about 300 miles northeast of Toronto, running a Drake B-line, okay?
Okay, gotcha. 73s to you, David. You have a good week, and thanks for checking into ECARS this afternoon, and stay well. Whiskey Alpha 2, Delta Victor United, ECARS, looking for mobiles or QRP stations. Your call, please, over. Any fixed stations out there for ECARS, give us a shout.
K1 TOD stroke VE2.
We got TOD. Anybody else? Hey, Todd, what's going on?
Good afternoon, Bill. This is K1 TOD stroke VE2, 20 miles south of Quebec City. Does this radio sound okay? It's been sitting for 3 years. I just hooked it up. Over.
Oh, yeah, it sounds fine. Q5, S9, good audio. Life is good.
Okay, great. It's another one of my TR7s, so it looks like it held up during the storage, so I'm glad about that. Nothing much. We got beautiful weather up here. It's currently 62 degrees. We've had full sunshine for, I guess, about a week, and it looks like it's going to continue for a few days, so we're happy about that. Over.
Oh, that's great. Hey, how old's the TR7?
It's late, early 70s, about, 50 years old on those, a little less than 50 years.
Holy crap. That's great. They were a good rig. That and the, the 440s, Kenwood 440s. I think I'm saying the number wrong. Anyhow, good rigs, and keep the old stuff going. Anything else, Todd?
Yeah, the only problem with these TR7s are that they have plug-in circuit boards. You know, they made them modular. They're solid state, but they didn't gold plate the plug-in contacts, and they get bad contacts after a while where the boards plug in. I think there's 13 different boards, and that's the problem with them. You got to take them apart and clean all the contacts and put the boards back together. Over.
Well, yours is playing real fine, and keep the old stuff running. Talk to you later, Todd. Stay safe. Have a good weekend. WA2DBU. ECARS fixed or mobile. Check-ins. Over.
Victor. Echo 3 Zulu Sugar Zulu Portable.
We got Sam. Anybody else? Over.
Victor America 3 Romeo Echo.
Echo. We got any others? We got a November call. Okay, Sam, come on in. What's up?
Hey, brother. Fantastic. I concur with the Quebec gentleman, as the weather is spectacular. It's really fantastic. 24, 25 in temperature. Light breeze up in the mountains here, but man, his TR7 sounded like better than some new rigs. It's beautiful up here. It's fantastic. The sun is shining, and this morning, every day, it's been fog, and then a couple of hours goes by, and it's okay, but 2 days ago, the fog was so thick, it stayed there the whole day for 4 days. So, for 4 days, we see no sunshine, no nothing. It was fog up until 2 days ago, and now everything cleared. It's beautiful up here. Care and attention and love and dedication to our servicemen and women, past and present, and we give our thanks. And also first responders, we give thanks and praise to their great works too. And people out there that are struggling under this whole COVID situation, I want to remind you 2 things. America and Australia and other countries up till now have always been able to concur that there's 2 different governments, but still, over the years, things have been able to get along. And I ask people to not be divided, but be united. We can have a difference of opinion, but we still want to be who we are in our country. And instead of destroying it, we can actually build on it. So, find common ground, and most of that is common sense. And I think the fact is, turn off the media, because the media 90% of media is actually licensed under entertainment. Check out what I'm saying here, ladies and gentlemen. Check out what I'm saying. And 90% of them are licensed as entertainment. That way they don't have to tell you exactly what's happening. Only tell you things to get you back there again and sell you things you don't need. God bless you all. Have a fantastic day. And g'day. Victor Echo 3, Zulu, Sugar Zulu, Portable, Victor Echo 2.
73, Sam. Thanks for the words. You have a good week. Stay well, my friend. We'll talk to you again at a later time. Mr. Mark up in Guelph, how are you?
Oh, we're doing good here in Guelph today. Well, it's the rain is coming in here. My brother's out driving around in his car and said that he drove into it, not a few miles from the house here. So it's coming. It's moving its way, he says. So time will tell. Anyway, it's 67 degrees here and overcast and a little bit of a breeze. And anyway, we're playing a little bit of radio here. We've been just hiding in the house here, figuring it's going to start raining, so we haven't even stuck our nose out the door yet. So anyway, that's my story.
Hey, real fine, Mark. Q5, S9, sounded good as usual. You have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you again soon. Next up was a week check-in with a November in the call. Try it again. Come on in. Over.
Roger. Kilo Bravo 2, Yankee Delta, November. Roger.
I got Kilo Bravo 2. Give it to me again. Was it Delta November? Yankee Delta November. Let's see here. Yankee Delta November, and that comes up. Could that be Charles in Goshen, New York? Over.
Roger.
Okay, Charles, you're running about a Q2. Really rough. Over.
Oh wow! I'm sitting here in my driveway. In my 76 MPG. I just
Yeah, sorry, Charles. We'll have to talk to you again. I just can't pull you through. Hope things are well with you, and we'll talk to you again soon. Whiskey Alpha 2, Delta Victor United, ECARS, mobile stations or QRP stations. Your call, over.
K3 Uniform Zulu.
K3 Uniform Zulu. Anybody else?
Victor Alpha 3, Alpha Charlie Oscar.
Alpha Charlie Oscar. Anybody else? Let's go with these two. Uniform Zulu. How you doing, Bill?
Oh, real good, Bill. And thanks for picking me up here. ECARS number is 39er9er9er. And I'm located in Bellefonte, Pennsylvania. And we're running 5 watts here to a dipole that's running north and south, so I guess it's favoring your direction there a little bit, Bill.
Oh, you're sounding good. Q5, about S7. Stay well, my friend. Anything else, Bill?
No, that's it. Thanks for picking me up. Appreciate the check here. Okay, 73, WH3D, VUK3UZ, clear.
73 is Angelo up in Ontario. What's up?
Hey, good afternoon. Not too much here. A little bit overcast, cool, but supposed to be warm up, and but nothing but rain here. Supposed to get rain today, tomorrow, and hopefully, for us, Thanksgiving, it's supposed to be a nice day on Monday there. Hopefully, there. Over.
Hey, real fine, Angie. Hey, you're sounding good. Q5S9. You have a safe week up there and stay well. Anything else?
No, that's it over here. Oh, by the way, I'm running on my homebrew vertical here. I got about 33 feet of aluminum there, 2 pieces, and just a couple of quarter wave ground radios. That's all I'm running right here today. And I've got this thing here against a fence post up by the fence. Over.
Okay, well, it's sounding good. Good job. Talk to you soon. WA2DVU, ECARS, 6 stations. Over.
Hello.
Whiskey Alpha 2, Delta Victor United, looking for check-ins for ECARS. Your call, over. ECARS meets Sunday. Yeah, ECARS meets Monday through Friday, 7:30 until 1:30. On weekends, we stop about noon. ECARS is a directed net. We work from a list. It is not a rag chew net. However, if things get quiet, we can yak it up a bit. My name is Bill, QTH, Cape May, New Jersey, which is the home of the United States Coast Guard Basic Training Center. And I'm looking for check-ins today, fixed, mobile, or QRP. Your call, please. Over.
W4AUV.
AUV, nice signal. Anybody else? What's going on, Dale? Q5, 10 over. Over.
Oh my God. Well, just running 100 watts. You're about 15 over here also as well. Good signal. Had kind of a rough last night with waking up with stomach cramps from something I ate. But other than that, we're doing good. We have kind of a dark, dreary, overcast day here, about probably about 78 degrees or so. WA2DVU and various sundry W4AUE.
Hey, you're sounding real good. You look good on the scope. Glad you're feeling better. Have a good week. Stay well. We'll talk to you again, Dale. WA2 Delta Victor United. Check-ins for ECARS, fixed or mobile. Over. Just another announcement. We need a net control from 1300 to 1330 for ECARS. Would appreciate any volunteer for that. Just remember, you have to stop at 1:30 because another net comes on at 1:30. WA2DVU looking for check-ins, fixed or mobile. Over. NJ2US. You around there, Jeff?
Kilo Charlie 8, Charlie Oscar, India.
Oh, there he is. Kilo Charlie 8, Charlie Oscar, India. Nice signal. Anybody else? Over.
Whiskey Bravo 4, India X-Ray Juliet.
India X-Ray Juliet. Anybody else? Over. Let's go with these two. Hey, Ted, how you doing?
Oh, doing great, Bill. Good to hear you on there. You're sounding good coming in here to southern West Virginia as usual, 9 to 10 over. Just booming in here. Yeah, I think heard Jeff come in earlier, and he filled in for a half hour there, but he said I think he had a conference call coming up. So anyway, that's what's happening to old buddy Jeff. Anyway, KC82.
Hey, real fine, Ted. You have a good week. You sounding good, Q5. 10 over 9, really loud today. Next up, I think I got the call wrong. Whiskey Bravo 4, India X-Ray Juliet. Come on in with the correct call. Over.
Yes, sir, you got the correct call. Whiskey Bravo 4, India X-Ray Juliet, Central Kentucky.
Oh, okay, Carl. I typed it in wrong. You're Q5, about S6, S7. What's going on?
I haven't quite figured out who you are yet, but I need your call sign, and it's nice and sunny here in Central Kentucky.
Okay, this is Whiskey Alpha 2, Delta Victor United, Cape May, New Jersey. You've stumbled on to ECARS, East Coast Amateur Radio Service on 7255. Over. Whiskey Alpha 2, Delta Victor United. WA2, Delta Victor United. Over.
you, sir. What's your location?
I'm sorry, what was your question, Carl? You're only about an S3, over.
Yes, sir. I copied your call sign. Can you tell me your location?
Oh, I'm sorry, Cape May, New Jersey, over.
Roger, thank you, sir.
Okay, you have a good week, Carl. Stay well. Enjoy the weekend and check into ECARS anytime. This is Whiskey Alpha 2 Delta Victor United looking for check-ins for ECARS. Fixed or mobile? Your call, please. Over.
Whiskey Delta 8 Papa Oscar Alpha running QRP.
Let's see, I think I got the call. Whiskey Delta 8 Papa Delta Oscar, maybe. Come on in.
Yes, call is Whiskey Delta 8 Papa Oscar Alpha running 20 watts QRP from Columbus, Ohio. The name is Ron. Over.
Yeah, got you in, Ron. Running Q5 about an S6 or 7. What's going on? Over.
Oh, nothing. I just get on occasionally. I like to listen to your net, and just checking in. Thanks very much.
Okay, Ron, your rig sounded really good. How much power?
20 watts out on an ICOM 703, a little small power unit they made about 15 years ago. Over.
Oh, yeah, I was wondering because the audio really looks nice. That's a nice rig. 73s, Ron. Have a safe weekend. We'll talk to you soon. WA2DVU, ECARS, check-in, fixed or mobile. Over.
Kilo Delta 2, Bravo Juliet X-ray.
We got BJX. Anybody else for ECARS? Over.
KD8, November Charlie Papa.
November Charlie Papa. We got you in here. Okay. KD8 BJX. Come on in.
That's KD2 BJX. This is Jeff in New Jersey, ECARS 21100, and it's great with this short skip today.
Oh, yeah, it's amazing, man. You're 10 over 9, and you're only 38 miles away. Holy smokes. How much juice are you running?
About 400.
Okay, well, even, that's doing very well. I shouldn't even be able to hear you on a normal day. We're lucky. We have a station in Millville, which I think's maybe 30 miles away, and we have trouble talking on a kilowatt back and forth most of the time. Thanks for checking in today, Jeff. Anything going on? Over.
Oh, nothing much. I just cranked it down to 200. Shouldn't be that much different.
No, just for grins and giggles. Can you knock it down to maybe 10 watts?
Well, hang on a second. Let me try.
Yeah, don't blow up anything.
I've got it down to 20 watts.
Holy smokes, that's 6. That's amazing. Real fine, Jeff. Thanks for that. That's pretty cool. You have a good weekend and stay well. Next up, I've got Matt in Ohio. Come on in, Matt.
That's 6 in New Hampshire, too.
MCP, Matt, Pennsylvania, Ohio. Good afternoon on a very rainy and crappy-like day.
Oh, you're sounding good, Q5S9. What's going on?
Oh, thanks. You got a great signal into Sylvania. I just got the portable gear hooked up for the fall here in the garage. Running about 15 watts into my ST857D, hooked into the RM Italy, the HLA 305, probably about 140 coming your way. But yeah, you sound great. Just playing radio today. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, you're sounding good too, and so's the buckshot from mid-cars, but anyhow, you're sounding good. Q5S9 on the low power. You have a good safe weekend, Matt. We'll talk to you again. Whiskey Alpha 2 Delta Victor United, ECARS 7255. Looking for 6. Looking for mobile check-ins. Your call, please. Over. Thanks, Jim. K8MQ, WA2DVU. Thanks for picking up 1 o'clock. You still copying us? Jim has left the room, but he'll be back at 1 o'clock. WA2DVU, ECARS 7255. Looking for fix, looking for mobile stations. Your call, please. Over.
Recheck.
Go.
I was just down frequency trying to figure out who was so wide down on South Cars.
I think it's mid cars. He's about 6 kcs wide.
I don't see mid cars, but I sure did see South Cars.
No kidding. I saw some clown 58 coming on down. Sometimes he's net control, but this guy was just checking in. He's off now. Oh, he's there right now.
It's kind of funny that we're seeing two different things and we're not really that far apart, Bill. Oh well. Yeah, I'll pick it up at the top of the hour.
Yeah, the neat thing with the Apaches, we can most of the time wipe that crap out and we just ignore it. And that's a point. Any other net controls or stations that are listening, if you're hearing QRM, malicious or otherwise, please don't mention it. Just ignore it. Eventually, these dear folks will get bored and fold up their tent. We hope. And again, thanks for taking the net, Jim. 3 more minutes. WA2DVU ECARS, fixed for mobile. Your call. Over. Boy, Jim, conditions were fantastic. Where was this? 38 miles. And I had the fella try 20 watts, and he was like S9 from Hamilton. It's about it's 38 miles. And the longest was Richmond, Kentucky. Who else? Indianapolis, 600 miles. He was 10 over 9. Boy, wouldn't that be nice if 40 meters was like this all winter?
Oh, yeah, it sure would be. I had the same conditions just before you took over, and earlier this morning, band conditions were a lot of fun, too, so it's been a blast, I must say that.
And what's interesting, too, is that I'm on the dipole. Dipole's been working much better than the beam all morning. Oh, well, that's what makes amateur radio fun. WA2DVU, ECARS, heading towards the home stretch for my shift. Any check-ins, fixed or mobile? Your call. Over.
Norway 1, X-Ray Yankee.
X-Ray Yankee. Boy, do you sound nice today. Q5, 10 over 9. What's going on, Roger?
Well, good afternoon. You're 10 over 9 with me, and I just came in from a walk. I went 0.67 miles around the block. Nice sunny afternoon, about 72 degrees out there, over.
That's the spirit, Roger. Walk every day if you can. Actually, if you're going to walk 2 or 3 miles, maybe every other day. But under a mile a day, boy, that keeps everything working well. Over.
Yeah, QSL. Okay. Well, I just wanted to come by and say good afternoon, and propagation's working well. I made a few contacts down on 17 meters today. Over.
Oh my gosh, that's great. 73, Raj. You have a good weekend and stay well.
Okay.
WA2DVU, ECARS. Last call. Anybody? Fixed or mobile? Your call. Over.
Victor Echo 9, Fox Lima. Victor Echo 9, Fox Lima.
Victor Echo 9, what's the full call?
Okay, Victor Echo 9, Florida, Lima. Victor Echo 9, Florida, Lima.
Okay, Victor Echo 9, Florida, Lima. And that could be Francois. What's your QTH, Frank? Over.
That's right. So I think you are QRZ.com before you. You can check my name. That's right. My QTH is Peel in New Brunswick. Is 25 up north of Woodstock. It is situated between Auckland and Floresville. Over.
Okay, real fine. My shift is up. QSL 73s to you, and you have a real good week, and thanks for checking in. Jim, it's all yours. Have a good net, and again, thanks for taking the extra shift. WA2DVU out.
Thank you very much. WA2DVU. This is Victor Economic Foxtrot Lima, Frank in New Brunswick. So 73, and have a very good weekend.
73s, Francois. 73s, Jim. Thanks for taking the net. WA2DVU out.
73s, Bill, appreciate all you do for the net, and thanks a lot. Boy, I'll tell you, fun band today, at least as far as I'm concerned, every time I've been on. Okay, let's see, this is KA1MQ, this is ECARS, we're directed net, blah, 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 blah. You know all that information already. If you don't, well, you probably haven't listened very much. If you want to know more about ECARS, go to ECARS7255.com. If you didn't get that, go to your favorite search engine and plug in 7.255. And that's about all the announcements I'm going to do today. A reminder that I have to quit at exactly 13:30. And I mean exactly, and I will stop transmitting at exactly that time. That's our agreement, so please help us along with that. This is KA1MQ, looking for check-ins for ECARS.
K1TOD/VE2.
Hey, Todd, you know, I think I have a problem with my radio. I swear to God, because you sound like you're slightly off frequency, and I know better. How you doing, Todd?
No, it's me. I read this as an old TR7 that's been sitting, and the digital display reads 100 kC lower than what the actual transmit frequency is, so it was me. This K1TOD/VE2, 20 miles south of Quebec City. Over.
Oh, okay. I just had a couple of stations that I've heard recently that, you know, it sounds like I'm off frequency, and I'm like, oh, usually this rig works right, but, you know, you never know. This stuff breaks all the time. So, you dragging that back down to Florida with you, or you leaving that up in Quebec?
Oh, no, this one stays here. I got 3 up here, and these old ones I keep spares because you never know when they're going to go haywire, but I like fixing them, and they're pretty good. So, yeah, no, this one stays here, and I've got some down in Florida there, over.
Oh, roger that. Who the heck I was talking to that up in Ontario, somebody that did TR7s, and I don't remember, or had a TR7 and was trying to rebuild it and was looking for spares and etc. Gosh, I can't remember who it was now. But he's definitely up in your neck of the woods, that's for sure. Over.
Yeah, there's parts available for him, you know, and I was telling Bill, the biggest problem with them are these TR7s, the plug-in boards, the contacts. It gets a bad connection. If they would have gold-plated the contacts, they wouldn't have had that problem. But usually it's just a matter of taking the boards out, cleaning the contacts, and putting it back together, the radio, and then it's 100%. Other than that, they hold up real good.
Yeah, roger that. Well, yeah, that's. I think that's what this guy said. But he had one problem with one of the boards. Yeah, I'm gonna say the power amplifier that he was having trouble with, and he couldn't find one locally, or he couldn't find one, and as a result, he. I think he eventually did find something that. Was appropriate and did get it all fixed up, but don't remember his call now, and I don't remember exactly what we, other than that, that's all I remember. Anyhow, Todd, good to hear you. Have a safe trip back down there if I don't talk to you before, but I think I probably will. Always my pleasure to chat with you, and we'll see you later on, okay?
Well, thank
thank you for everything, and have a great afternoon and weekend, and I'll be talking to you again. We're not leaving until November 15th, so anyway, take care, 7-3.
Well, and remember, get up early in the morning and try to check in when I'm running the early shift, because Florida is not an uncommon check-in. So, although that far south, who the heck knows? We'll see how that works out. 73 Todd, always a pleasure. That's Todd. Not going to give a mileage or anything else because he's up in Quebec and not down in down in Florida. Boy, way South Florida. So, this is K1MQ, Kilo Alpha 1 Mike Quebec. This is ECARS. Was that Leroy? Boy, I'll tell you, I should have talked to you earlier. November Foxtrot Golf, is that you? Nothing heard. I'm sorry. I think that was Leroy, and sorry, it's not going to work at this time. I think the band has changed around again. This is K1MQ for ECARS, looking for check-ins. Anyone?
Yes, with November 4, Lima, Radio America.
November 4, Radio Lima, America. I think I got that all right. Come on in.
Yeah, Roger there. Jim, K1MQ, N4, LRA, Little Red Apple, LRA. Good check-in there. My name is Bill. I'm in Dumfries. It's spelled D-U-M-F-R-I-E-S, Dumfries, Virginia, about 30 miles south of Washington, D.C. And don't have a number for ECARS, but just wanted to pop in here and say hello to everybody that can hear me. We're having a beautiful day here, about 75 degrees and sunny. K1MQ and for LRA.
Okay, and for LRA. Boy, I'm having a tough time with that one. Because it looks like first time contact, but that doesn't sound right either. Good to hear that everything's going well down there. Well, I'll tell you, we got you as, what do you go by for a first name? I know you said, but what do you go by for a first name?
I go by Bill, Bravo India Lima Lima, over.
Okay, Bill, we got you. First time contact for me. That's definitely positive, and we're up here in New Hampshire. The name here is Jim, but obviously you seem to know that. So, Bill, what's up for today?
Oh, not a whole lot here. Just taking it easy. I'm retired. Been retired since 2016, so 5 years last month since I finally quit working. I've been a ham since 1964, retired from the United States Air Force and also from public broadcasting service there, Jim. So kind of the personal. I've been living here in Virginia since 1987 when I retired from the Air Force, over.
Well, real good. Let's see. I've been here since 1980s, early 80s, anyhow, at some point. And I am recently retired the last 2 years. I'll tell you one thing I've discovered about this retirement thing is I am busier now than I ever was when I was working, and I get less done. I don't understand that, and everybody says the same thing, so somebody's going to have to explain the math behind that project. Why in God's name did I retire if I'm going to be so damn busy?
I think we all experience that. You just fill your life up with all the things you couldn't do while you were working. You didn't even think about them because you didn't have any time to do them. But once you retire, then, that time gets filled up real fast there, over.
Yeah, boy, I'll tell you. Bill, I'm surprised at how fast it filled up. And it seems like I work all day and don't get anything done, but I know I've done stuff all day. It just doesn't seem quite right. Anyhow, Bill, anything else we can do for you today?
Well, I just wanted to say hello and hope that everybody has a blessed day. And, we're like everybody else. We've been sort of restricted in our traveling here for the last year and a half. And I hope, fingers crossed, and pray that we can get back to a more normal lifestyle here soon without even having to say anything more about it. Thank you for letting me check in. And hope that we can have another QSO. I also show you first QSO in my log, and this log goes back to 1987. So we haven't chatted in all those years. Now, I've been on the air now since 1964, so this is my third call sign, but been a ham for a while. K1MQ and 4LRA.
Well, boy, you're been around a lot longer than I have as a licensed ham, anyhow. I did help my father's station out quite a good bit when I was a kid. Not quite on the level, but that's all right. I got licensed in 76, just before I got married, so been licensed since then, and this is only my second call. And I don't think I'm going to change it. I think I'll stick with this one, although it's kind of not the best call in the universe, but it was assigned to me. Hey, Bill, take it easy. Good to hear from you. Good signal coming into Hudson, New Hampshire. We'll talk to you again soon, I hope. N4LRA. Boy, I want to keep on reversing that. Dumfries, Virginia. About 425 miles from Hudson, New Hampshire. 73s.
73s, Jim. Yeah, just remember a little red apple or, I guess, large radio antenna. Lucky radio amateur. At least there's some phonetics here. Thank God. 73s now. Enjoyed it. N4LRA clear.
I think it might be lazy radio operator. Lazy radio amateur. There we go. Let's do it right. Take it easy, Bill.
73.
This is KA1MQ for ECARS. ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, Kilo Alpha 1, Mike, Quebec.
N1XY, hi, Jim.
Hey, Roger, how you feeling today? I heard you took what sounded like a pretty long walk. How you doing?
Well, it wasn't that long, 6.67 miles, so, I mean, and it was a slow walk. It took me about almost a half hour. But I went out and I forced myself to do it, over.
Great for you, Roger. That's fantastic to hear, because you got to keep moving. You got to keep a positive attitude, my friend.
You're right about that. And my daughter, my oldest daughter, spent the night with me last night. She brought me over a nice twin bed and box spring. She had for her son. She said she bought it a year ago, and he moved out of the house. He's over in Keene, going to college at Keene State, and he didn't want the bed, so he said, give it to Papa. So Papa's got the bed.
Yahoo! Is it more comfortable than your old bed?
Oh yeah, that mattress was about 50 years old.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, you do, my friend.
Yeah, that was an oldie but goodie. So they took that out of the house and they set the twin bed up in the dining room for me, so I don't have to go up and down the stairs. Over.
Oh, that's good. That's excellent. That's what we did for the YL when she was recovering from her hip surgery. Is we had a bed set up down in the dining room, so that she could not have to walk up and down the stairs. Good to hear you're walking and doing all those things. It's all about attitude and all about activity, from what I can tell. So sounds like you're doing all the right things. Over.
Yep, QSL, and staying active on the radio, and watch a little TV, play a little bit on the computer, and so forth. So, okay, I just wanted to come by and say hello, and wish you a pleasant afternoon. It's always a pleasure to chat with you, Jim. Thanks for being there. N1XY, over.
Yeah, Roger, thank you for stopping by. We really appreciate it. That's N1X Roy. He's my neighbor right across the river, 6 miles away in Nashua, New Hampshire. And this is ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, and I'm looking forward. Check-in for ECARS.
Kilo Charlie 1, Oscar Bravo United.
OBU, boy, strong signal. Come on in.
Oh, okay, thank you for letting me in, Jim, and pleasure to meet you. The name here is Ron, Romeo Oscar November, located in the small border town of Richford, Vermont, just south of the Quebec border. And you're 20 over, a very easy 20 over, armchair copy. Back to you.
Well, Ron, this isn't our first time chatting, according to my logbook. It says the last time we chatted was back in July of this year, so we have chatted before. Beautiful sounding signal, about 10 to 20 over S9, and you sounded great coming down in here to New Hampshire. Boy, band's got to be pretty short. 166 miles away from here. That's amazing. Over.
Roger that. Really nice conditions this afternoon, no doubt about it. I've heard some really strong signals and low noise. I'll let you get back to the list, Jim, and nice to work you again. I realize we worked before. No ECARS number yet, but we're going to work on that. We'll say 7-3 for now. Kilo Alpha 1, Mike Quebec on KC1 OBU.
All right, Ron, thank you very much, and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And it's slowed down quite a good bit, but the band is quiet. It has been quiet since 7:30 when I first got up this morning and started running things here. So it's been a very nice quiet day for operating, and I'm really happy about that. That and the band conditions of being short and long has helped a lot. 70 degrees. Have a great weekend. KC1 OBU, Ron, Richford, Vermont. About 100 and we're going to call it 175 miles for a round number. And this is ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Looking for check-ins.
November 1, Mike Juliet Sierra.
Hotel X-Ray Echo. Kilo Juliet 7, Hotel X-Ray Echo.
Okay, I got Matt over across the river, and I got HFE. Matt, you were first. Come on in.
Hey, Jim, how you doing? Matt, you know the deal, 10132 on the roster. Just got back from, I took a walk to, what was that parts place there? I can't remember. I just got back from a parts store there. I think it was on East Hollis Street. Turns out, I think it's just the ignition module on my truck. So I was supposed to go to Pepro and get a ride there from somebody, but they haven't replied yet. So I said, the heck with it. Instead of sitting here like a bump on a log doing nothing to help myself, I walked over to Fisher Auto there, and $40 for the module 3-year warranty. I hope that's the fix. Over.
Boy, I hope so too, for your sake. And I'd love to see it Nearfest. I told you I'm more than happy to pick you up and drag you along if you want. I don't spend the night there though. I do commute back and forth, but if you want to do so, let me know. I'm more than happy to do something to help you out. I don't think you usually sell anything, so I don't think that's a big deal. But so I'm sure there's enough people around for you to find a place where you curl up alongside of a warm camper or something.
Yeah, QSL. I kind of had plans to go up and spend the night in my truck and bring the pup along. And my friend Mark, W1WKW, has some stuff to sell. And I have a few things, not a lot there, to put on his table. But was going to bring the grill and the generator and set up something, I don't know, and just hang out, cook out, and spend the night. But I appreciate the offer. I just really looking forward to getting there on my own, and staying over. I hate when plans fall through. Over.
Oh yeah, me too. It's you know, you make all these plans and you try to do things and then it all falls apart. We understand that. Happens more often to me than not. Seems like anyhow. Well, I think you're probably going to make it there, and one way or another, if you, like I said, if you need anything, just let me know. 70 degrees, Matt. I'm going to let you run and get back to the list I got. We'll talk to you later. 73s.
All right, Jim, 73s. Yeah, I'll be on 146, 700, and 560 simplex if I make it up there. So carry on. Beautiful day out. I got a nice sunburn on my head from the walk there. 73s, and when MJS is clear.
All righty. 73s, Matt. Matt's one of our net controllers. He runs the net on Tuesdays from 12 to 1, and appreciate his service in that. Next on the list was HXE. Sorry about riding chewing so much, but come on in.
Yes, Kilo Juliet 7, Hotel X-Ray Echo. I'm down here in Connecticut visiting right now. I'm from Arizona. Back to you.
Oh, okay. Let's take a look here. KJ7. Oops. So what are you doing here? Where are you staying at in New Jersey? And this is definitely the first time I've had the pleasure of contacting you. What do you go by, Chester, or do you go by something else? Over.
Yeah, I go by Butch. That's what everybody calls me, Butch. Yeah, and the QTH right now is Connecticut. It's just near Waterbury, Connecticut. Roger.
Okay, you said you go by Butch, B-U-T-C-H?
B-U-T-C-H, Roger.
Okay. Well, you sounded good out of New Jersey, or I'm sorry, out of Connecticut. Boy, a band is really kind of cool today. You've stumbled across ECARS. I don't know whether you know what ECARS is or not, but we are a service desk that provides communications between fixed and mobile stations. We cover mostly the East Coast part of the country, the Northeast more than anywhere else, because we have sister nets that are mid-cars, which is the center part of the United States, and then South Cars, which is just south of us, is the southern part of the country. And I think over there you guys have West Cars, if I'm not mistaken. Over.
Yeah, that's Roger. Yeah, I'm definitely familiar with it. I was in EMS for 25 years, so I definitely am familiar with ECARS and what you do. Roger, back to you.
All right, Butch, boy, the QSB took the living daylights out of you on that last transmission. I think that's probably going to be the end of it. You were a good solid S9, and then QSB took you right down to nothing. 73 is a real pleasure to meet you. You're in my log for life, so and no matter what, anytime we meet, I think we should be able to contact you. And if you hear me here on the air anywhere, give a shout and make your presence known. Over.
Okay, and 73rd is back to you guys, and you take care. And it's KA1 Mike Quebec, Kilo Juliet 7, Hotel X-Ray Echo will be on the side.
Okay, Butch, we got you. You got the call right. Kilo Alpha 1 Mike Quebec King, always one Mary Queen, and the name is Jim. All right, we got about 6 minutes left, and we're going to stay to this really strict. So check-ins for ECARS, and I will hang it up no matter what at 1:30. KA1MQ for ECARS.
November 2 Alpha Delta Papa.
Alpha Delta Papa, go.
Yes, good afternoon. The name here is Joe Juliet Oscar Echo. The location is southern New Jersey, where it is partly cloudy and about 75, 76 degrees. Over.
Let's see. did we talk to you earlier today? No, boy. According to this log, man, it's been a long time since I heard you. I think this is Joe. I think I got it right. November 2, Alpha Delta Papa. And boy, the last contact was 2006, and that may not even have been my log, because I don't think I've been in that control that long. Over.
Roger that. I have checked in the past. I check in whenever I can, whenever I hear you. And I copy you 5-5 here in South Jersey. Really, really good signal. Over.
Hey, you're about 5758 here in southern New Hampshire. Good signal. The audio sounds great. Appreciate the quiet band today. And the conditions have been just fantastic. Over.
Roger that. What part of New Hampshire are you from? Over.
I'm about as far south as you can go, and I'm directly across the river from Nashua. Over.
Roger that. I used to work for Digital Equipment in Salem, and I lived in Salem and in Exeter. That was quite a long time ago. Over.
Oh, I remember that Digital Equipment place. Well, if you go up 111 and you head west off of 93, and you run into Wyndham first, and then you run into Hudson, which is where I am, and then, of course, across the river into Nashua. So, I have a good idea where in the world I am. Over.
Roger, I lived just east of you. I had friends in Hudson and in Nashua, and lived for about 3 or 4 years in Salem, and then moved to Exeter, and then moved down to Odenton, Maryland. Over.
All right. And now you moved to New Jersey, huh? Wow. Quite a change in life. Over.
Actually, I'm originally from Philadelphia. I lived in New Jersey until I was 18, and I joined in the military and moved around quite a bit. Lived in Massachusetts, New Hampshire, California, Texas, Virginia, quite a few places. Even spent 3 years in the United Kingdom. Over.
Oh, wow. Joe, you've been around. Good for you. I can't say the same. I've, let's see, Pennsylvania to Michigan and then to here, and that's it. And got a place down in Pennsylvania now, so. But we're going to look for someplace else to go to, that's for sure. Anyhow, Joe, anything else we can do for you?
Well, basically, that's it. Just wanted to check in and say hi and find out where you were from. I really liked living in New Hampshire, except the winters are kind of brutal. So I'll say 73, and hope to talk to you another day. Over.
Well, I sure hope you do, Joe. I usually am on real early in the morning. I'm just filling in today, trying to make sure that we keep the net running. And that's where we're at today. 70 degrees. Talk to you soon, I hope. The real early morning shift is 7:30 to 8:45, and I'm sure you know the drill about when we're here on the air. 73.
73.
ECARS, the East Coast Amateur Radio Service. Exactly 2 minutes left.
And 3 FCT.
Boy, big battle up there. We're going to have to run it fast, and I need them to spread them out.
Kilo 1, Radio Canada, Mobile.
Okay, well, that's the one I'm going to pick up. Radio Canada Mobile. And everybody else will have to stand by or check in tomorrow. Go ahead, Radio Canada, over.
Yeah, good afternoon. Kilo 1, Romeo Charlie, Mobile. Name is John Jagosha Henry Nancy. Located about 30 miles northwest of Boston in Drake, Mass. And we're just sitting here waiting for the school bus that can't come so I can round up all the grandkids.
John, that's amazing. I think you said you're in Drake, and that I can even well, it's not amazing that I can copy you because it's pretty often I can copy Nashua, but boy, amazing signal coming in from so close, and glad to hear you. And let's see, what else? Last time we had a pleasure talking to each other, it looks like about 4 years ago. My God. Long time, but that's probably band conditions. Over.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, we're so close but yet so far. Yeah, I get on the bands and everything, but we're so close. Our signals are so powerful that they just bounce over each other. Go ahead.
Yeah, roger that. Okay, John, I got to quit because that's the rule that we agreed to, and we're going to say 73s to you, duck out of here, and make you the last contact of this short shift. 73s. 73s, doing Romeo Charlie Mobile, stand by and listen.
Pennsylvania QSO party. November 3, Victor Zulu. Lehigh County, Lima Echo Hotel. QSL, thanks. QRZ from November 3, Victor Zulu.